Buttoned.
Yes, button me.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Wow, okay.
That was a lot.
There's so much going on. Who knows? So 14th Cruster 1574 Earn on Sula Island. Last time we left off, Gwyn walking around his giant mansion after taking the most relaxing bath. Has breakfast. Inform the captain there's breakfast at the mansion. The captain, heading back to the ship, got informed that your passenger has left the ship and trailed them into the city. And that's when you guys discovered the Order of Secrets. It is, again, not established in every port, but could be found from port to port to port to port to port. Not necromancy, as they are only pulling soul fragments of memories and cherished images from the imprints of said bones. So it's kind of like a divination kind of thing. So that's how they're circumnavigating the no necromancy in most nations, like not there. We had a thief go into the Thieves Guild and almost get a black mark for not pointing up share of the loot from a recent heist, and then she remembered and she gave the portions out.
She has brain damage.
Yeah. And then Orn got some piratey lore and tried to be a nice guy and dissuade some fellow ne'er-do-wells. And then we've got Birchstorm, who's just generally helping the party along with their emotional support.
Yeah.
As he makes that face.
Fun.
It's a lot of responsibility.
It's like playing a game.
I do believe the captain did say that there would be an officers' meeting at some point in time, but here we are, 16th Caresser, 1574. We are mid-morning. Captain Prim, you and... Wow. And the name is gone. Winston. Wow. A lot of things up there. You and Winston are together at the boat. What are we doing?
Well, I remember getting sending or a message of some form from Gwyn saying that we were welcome to go to the mansion for the day. However, I will ask Winston what he wants to do for the day, because today is our day off.
Yeah, haven't had one of those in a while, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I know of all the food vendors here already. The library here is lacking. I mean, there's a restaurant we can go to.
I'm in.
Sweet.
So I go do that.
What do you want to do today, Captain?
Oh, you don't need to call me that. I get called that all the time.
I just figured we're on the boat.
Yeah, it's fair. There's something I have to make sure that I pick up tomorrow, which is why I was happy to have everybody have the day today to relax, especially get off the undead grime, which is great. But I'm free as a bird until tomorrow morning when I have to pick it up. If you want to come with me, you can, but you can't see what I'm picking up. You'll have to wait outside the shop.
Okay. Sounds like a deal.
Great. Show me where this restaurant is.
I don't know if they're open, but yeah, it'd be a nice walk. He takes you to town. Going down the talking heads. Orn, what are you doing today?
Orn is coming off that interaction, and he is getting piss fucking drunk. Realized he never leveled up to 14. And wondering if he wants to start getting into his cups and start making deals and fucking praying to things he shouldn't. Because he is real, like, upset after both the interaction and then just some sort of lingering anger from what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But he would probably spend the day looking for shitty places to drink to like get aggressively drunk at, and look for more information. Um, Specifically about this dwarven pirate ship with the or this pirate with the red crossed dwarven axes, whatever this green flash was, and any more news regarding the goings on of Castillo Island, and if Wanda has been sighted there or not.
Uh, let's do a persuasion check for the day then.
He's very persuasive.
Followed a
Really?
persuasion check followed with
Oh.
an investigation check as well.
Oh, both of those suck.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting fucked up.
Ugh.
All right, so Orin, rough. So you're looking for like the rough places, right? And you're not going to any like, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna primarily hang around just off the docks district, going to the grog shops. Obviously, at this time of day, they will serve you alcohol. They are mostly now it's mid morning. All the workers are out, so they're doing a breakfast cleanup. But they are going to prepare for lunch. So the people, anybody who's still left over in the grog shops, are either a still there from being hungover, and one or two workers will be coming collected by their workmates and or picked up by supervisors, and then maybe one or two people who just don't have jobs. And in this port, they would be called civilians.
Mm.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yucky.
So we will definitely be coming back to you throughout the day as you look about this information and interact with the crowds. Down to the next talking head, Gwyn, walking around your big ass mansion, looking at everything. At this point, most of the furniture has become uncovered. Um, the Yulin did have a question about artwork. Did you want to leave the previous artwork up, or will you be bringing your own?
Uh, I don't know. That really depends what it is and where it is. I'll do
So
my own. Fuck it. It's fine.
okay,
Tear it all
all right,
down, throw it out, put it in the trash.
easy enough. He begins setting to work.
Or if it's
Definitely.
valuable, just fucking sell it.
Yeah.
He will be selling it. Other than that, what would you like to do in your big ass house today?
Not a fucking thing. I assume this is the same day I'm still at home resting.
Yeah, you just had your breakfast, and like the last thing you told me, you were just walking around looking at everything, like finally really taking in each room and checking out every inch of this place.
Do I have a bathrobe, flip flops, a cold beer, and a lawn chair?
Oh my. Oh my.
Cold beer, no. Slippers, yes. Bathrobe, yes. I don't know what the lawn chair looks like in your head, but you do have patio.
You know what it looks like. That 90s lawn chair your grandpa used to sit on.
No, the closest you
Yeah.
have to that is there is a rattan chair with a cushion
Mm.
over
It
underneath some
was,
palm ferns, but
it
most
was all
everything else
just
is.
a joke. I'm just gonna kind of walk around and do nothing really. Read, see what I have in the library.
The library that Devon left over, some of it's early history, and then there are a couple of reprints of the early history of the Elaine, talking about how Dear Gun got here first, how the other nations got out here, how there's a big war, the Treaty of Gateway, all that stuff that you kind of already know from your time in Gateway. Um, and then that's like a couple shelves, and then it starts getting into like weirder shit. Like he's also got like dragon lore on there. Oh, I left it at home. I left it at work. he's got a bunch of dragon books. He looks like what he's got are like um, collections, like an omnibus book, and it seems to be like a different collection of smiths and artificers from like way back in the day over in Katorsa, the main continent. And it's just detailed notes and like quick schematic, like tracing of schematics. So it's like not even a full schematic, but it's like enough imagery of how to work with material from dragons, like talking scales, bones, eyes, hearts, claws, blood, all that stuff. And it's like he's got like a whole shelf dedicated to that. And then he gets to like another shelf where it's like the Meresian religion, the Elven pantheon, the Dwarven pantheon, the Durgunian mythos. Um, there's another one that you thought would be on the history book, but as you start reading it, it's like the previous rulers of the empire and like kings and queens who like really demonstrated some like divine energy and whatnot. So like into the belief that that whole bloodline is like holy, even though we all know they're tieflings and they're infernal, but they're in this world they're considered royalty. Um, and then roll me an investigations check.
I'm also gonna make this kind of easy. I do have just an interjecting question.
Okay.
Uh, what room is this in the place? Oh, that sucked.
That sucked.
Do you see library?
Oh, okay. I see. Ah, okay. Well, they're all gonna have to be moved out of there.
And yeah, that's pretty much what you find.
Are the bookshelves standalone or built into the wall?
Built into the wall.
Yes, but fine. So I guess my day is gonna be emptying out the library of those books, except for like reference books.
Okay. And then we're coming to Cole.
All
Cole,
weird
I'm
stuff in
on
my
my way to
office.
his house and can drop in whenever I want.
I was gonna say just whenever you want me to arrive over there, I can on your end DM because
Yep, it's a 3-hour walk, so you will get in there around noon.
I'm gonna announce myself when I get there and see where
Oh, yeah,
he's at.
we will definitely come back to that. I need to get to Birch.
You're good.
Hello.
So, Birch, what are we doing?
I will be commissioning a painting for Gwyn. Mhm. For his new fancy school.
You know I have to ask for commissions, right?
What?
Check about.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a nice painter man to paint you a nice picture for your school.
Of what?
Of the headmaster.
Fire immediately.
No, it's a gift. Friends get friends gifts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Right in the creepy basement it goes.
Is that in front of or behind the very
Behind.
locked space?
Yeah. Something like that, Rob. Something like that. Look for something like
That's
that.
my favorite.
Yeah, that's the most accurate, I think. Yeah. I want to get like a big one. So like when the students walk in, they're like, "Oh, that guy knows what the hell he's doing." You know.
I should just.
The
No,
painter,
it'll be a surprise.
kind of like he thinks about it and he goes, how, like you start talking about size and he just whistles. He goes, canvas, wood, paint, hours. I'm gonna have to charge you probably 30 gold for this.
Duh, I will give you
And that's
40.
not counting the framing. If you want the framing done, well, like
Yes.
what are you thinking of framing? We can
like a
Well,
gold filigree looking
you
kind
want
of.
the
I
plaster
want,
with the gold
yeah.
Do you
It's
want
I
real
want.
gold or you want painted gold?
You know what? You know what? Let's go real gold. Let's
Real
let's
gold.
shell out the big
Good.
bucks. This is a very important thing.
That's
All right. Do you want this century of imperial design, or do you want last century? A lot of people like the last century. I'm pretty partial to current century.
You know what? Let's keep it current. Let's keep it this century. I
All
think.
right.
I think
Yeah.
I like that.
So with the frame and the painting, yeah, we're looking at about 45 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a flat 50, in the hopes that you get it done, uh, fast. Don't rush, but the
Kind of
sooner
like
you get it, the better.
he kind of looks in the back and like rubs his chin. He goes, ah, let's see, it's 60 day. I could probably get it done by the 8 day.
wow.
Okay. All right. How about 60 gold? Can you get it done? You might want to scooch over your calendar there, friendo. Move everything to the right a little bit.
If you don't want me to rush, I mean, it's a 7 day. You're giving me 50. I could possibly go and get hamstring and get him to do the frame right now. Yeah, okay. We'll get it done tomorrow.
Sounds good. Great. Done deal.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Good.
I have your name here, and is this the address you want it delivered?
No. I will be hand delivering this. I'll come and get it.
All right. I will see you tomorrow. Just how about late afternoon? Give me some leeway.
That sounds perfect. That's perfect.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much, Gills.
Appreciate it. All
Gills.
right, we're gonna let that one slide. We're not even letting it purchase. He's already going back to the boat. He's good.
Gil.
Give me a perceptions check.
Oh, perceptions.
Not a one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. Not a nat one.
You walk out, head back to the boat. As you're like walking down, you look from like a slip over. Somehow you just catch it. You see Orn like leaving one grog shop and immediately walking and turning into the very next door grog shop.
Should take a few calming breaths. He's gonna put on his Hollywood smile. He's gonna okay. And I'll head into the grog shop.
As you head in there, Orn is definitely perched up. There's two very older gentlemen by the window. They seem to be playing a game of chess. And then there's another guy further over. He's reading a book with like a bowl of like porridge. It is obviously very cold, and the grog shop owner is in the back with one of his helpers, and they are immediately changing over service and getting ready for a lunch stew.
Oh,
You
good.
smell what probably smells like Cornish hen or like a pheasant meal being prepared on a split roast somewhere in the back.
Fancy.
Orn is there, tankard in hand.
Okay. I'll just sit. Tap on the bar.
Officer Birch.
Hello. You don't have to. Just call me Birch. Birch is fine. So, grog shops, huh? That's pretty. That's nice.
Yeah. Let's go
The
back to
bar
drinking.
The bartender comes out, sees that you sat next to him, and saw you guys were mid conversation. He looks at you,
I
gives you
just
the bartender eyes up, and goes, "You want what he's having?"
Sure, and a
right.
bowl of whatever's going on back there. Appreciate it.
He kind of like cranes his head over the bar, and goes, "Yeah, you're lucky." Pulls a draft of the ale, hands you the mug, goes back, takes spoon off the rack or bowl off the top rack above his head. You see him scoop it down, walks back around, picked up a spoon from somewhere, throws it in the bowl. Not making a splash, mind you, puts it in front of you and goes, "There you go.
Thanks.
3 copper. You want me to start a tab like your friend?"
No. It's a little early. A little early for me.
No judgments here.
Oh yeah, no, none at all. It's a little too early for me to be getting green in the gills. You know what I'm saying? So this will be fine. Thanks.
All right. Well, if you need anything, and he returns back to the kitchen.
Nice.
I'll look over to you. Found a couple green hands looking for a crew.
Oh, good.
Had some high in the sky notions about joining a pirate vessel.
Yeah, people make mistakes. Sometimes people think they're doing the right thing, and they'll either learn the easy way or the hard way.
I just look at you. I like you talking to me about this?
No,
Is
I'm talking.
there a
I'm talking
lesson or
about
something?
no, I'm talking about just like the youth, as it were, trying to be pirates. It's a harder life than a lot of people make it out to be. A lot of danger, a lot of bad stuff.
Hmm. They're not the ones I'm worried about.
Oh, what are you worried about? I don't think you've ever been worried out
Orn's
loud.
Orn has a Orn has a coin in his hand. Whatever the coinage of this island is, the like minted coin. I don't know whose face is on it, but he's like rubbing it smooth with like a weathered palm.
Oh,
It would be the king from 2 rulers ago.
Yeah, I've sanded off his nose with my like my thumb, and
is
I'm
that
just
like a lucky
making
copper? You rub
mm,
it for good luck or something?
um I'll just flick the like half marred piece of gold to them for my drink. No, just too deep in my cups, Birch. Should get back to work. Oh,
I mean, well,
have
I
you
mean, well,
have you ever
hmm?
come across a flag? Red dwarf and axes crossed on black.
Mm-hmm.
Does that ring any bells?
Red dwarf, black dwarfs with red axes. No, not that I can remember. I don't. I think I would have seen that. I'm like scooch my bar stool like a little close to him.
I
So
scooch away.
yeah, no, we're gonna keep going. We will leave the bar completely, and we have moved to a table with the bar stools. So you know, you want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
And Bert is gonna give like the dad face. You want to talk about it?
I already apologized for losing control.
I'm not talking about the action. I'm talking about the feelings. I'm talking about the feelings you're feeling right now. It's okay.
I think it's time. I
We'll
think it's
just
time
keep it
for me to
between
get
us.
back to work.
No, it's not. You want to call me Officer Birch? And I'm gonna flex the officer thing. You keep your keister in that butt right there, young man. We're gonna have a chat. We're gonna talk about this. It's important.
Yeah, Orn starts gripping the table, like starts cracking the wood.
That's fine. I counter crack the wood with my hands.
We've done a
Well, listen.
lot of killing. Done a lot of killing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, man. Not a lot of people on the seas have like really positive stories or even like good lives. It's stressful. It's rough. Bad things. Bad people. It just is part of the life. But what particularly seems to be eating at you, because like I've
That
killed a lot of people. I've killed innocent people. I think I've killed kids when I was a kid, and it really bothers me. And I have a hard time sleeping sometimes because of it. But that's not who I am now. And his big cheesy smile. Like now I cook on a ship, and I'm surrounded by good people, mostly good people. Most of them are good, I think. But we're doing our best. So you got like some guilt or some frustration?
feeling doesn't bother me. Neither does the work.
Okay, well, what is bothering you? Something's bothering you. You just put fingerprints into wood.
I'll stand up from the table and whatever bird creature they've brought out, I'm gonna just fist grab the Costco chicken. Um, it's who we're doing the killing for.
Uh,
Mm.
I guess right now. You're talking about like now, like who we're doing the killing for?
And tomorrow, the next day, the day after
Okay.
that, the day after that.
That's what. That's I didn't picture you a philosophical man, but I guess I would say that the people that we have to interdict, we kill for the future. We don't kill for any particular person. We're taking out people who are trying to make the Olin a worse place. You know, like it's in the name, like the Masked Maiden. You know, or the Traveler's Shadow. Like what is held in a Traveler's Shadow? Hmm? You ever think about that?
Huh?
Officer Birch, I thank you, but we don't. We. I'll put another coin on the table, and this is the one I've had in my pocket for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and I have like gouged out the head side,
Yeah.
and like carved deep grooves into it across the face of whoever is on it, and go. That's not who we're doing the killing for.
No, absolutely not. We're doing it for. Like, I'll point to the old farts. Doing it for people like that.
Can
People
I? Can
who.
I? You said there's pensioners.
It's just. Yeah. What a great picture.
I'll
Yeah,
do like a quick assessment. Who are these guys?
they just
They
look
seem
like
the old
they,
hecklers.
yeah, they just seem old, and they're at a peaceful time, and they're just all smiles and but seriousness, playing this chess game, and they're quiet with one another. And the other guy that's in the bar or in the grog shop is just reading his book, not touching his porridge.
I'll put the marred gold into your hand, Birch, and go. We
Hmm.
feel like we've been killing a lot for people that don't know how hard the sea is,
Yeah.
and still want control over it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, somebody's always gonna want a slice of the pie or a larger slice of the pie. That's just some people are just built like that. You know. Um. I guess.
I will get up from the table and I will like I don't know if you're how much taller I am from you. Then I'm gonna yell at you and then fucking take it by yourself. Don't fucking
No. I.
send us.
Well. So that's I think Birch's character sheet. I am 6'4". So depending on how tall you are compared to me,
I don't know.
I'm string bean. Well, here's the thing: is like they say it takes a village, and to do something of that magnitude, it would take an army or a fleet. So some people are trying to change like mentalities. Some people are trying to raise the dead and throw them at innocent people. Right? We saw some of that. Some people are trying to blip this entire existence out of existence. One person can't just fix those things, or you know, but it's up to you to decide what's worth fixing. You know.
Picking his teeth with a chicken bone. Yeah,
Also, I thought you were vegetarian.
it would take an army.
Yeah, we're gonna let that slide. We're gonna let the vegetarian thing just float. Cool, cool, cool. Well, listen, man. As long as you're with us, if you feel like maybe we're playing into the hands of someone else for less than above board means, everyone respects you and listens to you, and we like having you around. So speak up.
Don't try.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
For
And
as long as
also,
I'm around.
I hope you're around for as long as you're comfortable. You know.
Hmm.
And to answer the riddle that I gave you earlier, the three things that are in a traveler's shadow are his friends, hope, and the past. So try not to try to appreciate those things, but don't dwell on them too long. And I'll tap him on the shoulder. I say, "Okay, buddy. Uh, I'm gonna have to go pick up some chickens and remove an order of cheese from the ship because I thought you only ate." Never mind. It's not important. You know what? It's really nice talking to you, buddy. I'll leave you to your day.
Yeah, and I go back to just disgustingly eating this chicken.
Hmm.
I pull out a notebook, scratch off dietary restrictions. Yeah, well, you learn something new every day. Back to the boat.
And then as you leave, Orn would like to make a fair assessment of those two older men. Are they like ex-sailors? Are they like workers or somebody else?
You think retired artisans. You think one is a blacksmith, given the wear and tear on his hands, the pudgy face, the cheeks that look like they're sunburned, but it's just forge burned. And the other guy doesn't look to be about a blacksmith, but he's got like spectacles that he's not using for the chest thing, and you're looking at his hands and whatnot. You think he's a Fletcher, was a Fletcher.
Yeah, I'll slide 4 gold over the counter and go for the drinks for those two, and make my way out of the bar.
Thank you kindly, sir. Have a good evening or the rest of your day, and may the Queen's blessings be upon you.
Can I look him straight in the eye and just take a bottle of something, like something shitty and cheap?
Yes.
I'll look at him as he like says this and go, "Queen's blessings," and just steal, take the bottle.
As you take the bottle, staring him in the eye, he also doesn't let his eyes come off yours. As he just like puts a palm up, puts his other hand on the bar, and like sweeps the gold into his hand without looking, just not taking his eyes off you too.
Hell yeah.
Take the bottle and walk out.
All right. So you walk out. The cops immediately pick you up for open container laws. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I do have an ability that is like I get away with most small petty crimes.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I've been
This is
just
perfect.
having the conversation of the old guys just running in my head aggressively. I love Statler and Waldorf. Hey, look at that guy. He thinks he's a captain. A captain? He reminds me of a shark. Why? Because he's a ruthless predator? No, because he's got the brain the size of a peanut, and if he stops moving, he'll die. No! And just absolutely just razzing every person who comes through the door because they're old and crotchety.
I love that.
And then Orn rips them to pieces.
No.
Orn
is on the side of the working man.
I'm just typing this in so I don't forget.
All right. Art, are you gonna go about drinking the bottle somewhere around the docks, or are you going to another haunt?
Oh, I'm gonna empty the bottle like to the door.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do a con save then.
Orn's an alcoholic. What are you talking about?
Eh.
You empty the bottle. By the time you've made it past the door frame,
I'll leave it on a table and then leave. I'll head back to the ship.
Meanwhile, across town at the Tilted Pillow, and the shingle outside is a crown falling off a very blue pillow that's also cockeyed. It's just hanging above this nice door. And they seem to be opening. There is a very fair looking maiden of a half elf nature watering the plants outside as Primrose and Winston come walking down. And Winston is leading Primrose up to the place, and he starts talking. Yeah, like he was mid conversation with your Prim, and he's like, "Yeah, they just opened up this place, brand new. Apparently, the chef does this like weird thing of like cooking the food in water."
I'm gonna be real, I'm not much of a cook. Isn't that a normal thing?
It's called boiling.
No. Sorry, yeah, no, it's not boiling. It's Yeah, sorry, I maybe explained it. Like he puts it into something, and then he puts that something in the water, and it cooks it, and it's like it's just perfect.
Like a sous vide.
A what? Oh wait, that wasn't Prim.
Well, I can't wait to try it. I hope it's as good as you're making it out to be.
As you guys get within earshot of the woman, she like gets down off the little steps, and she goes, "Oh, good afternoon, welcome. You guys trying to get a dine in?" Winston was like, yes, we are. And she goes, "Oh, well, we are actually." She like looks up to the sun. She goes, "We are probably about an hour away from lunch, but I can get a reservation down for a table or two if that's what you like." Winston's like, "Actually, that'd be splendid. Do you need a name?" She's like, "Of course, name, and you guys are gonna be back in the hour. We'll have it ready." Great. He looks to Prim, looks back at the half elf, and's like, "Party of two, and if you could put that underneath Winston." Okay. I need a last name. Winston kind of thinks for a second. He goes, Winston Jillifane. Let's go with that. She goes, "Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll see you guys in a bit." And she
Hell yeah.
goes back in, and Winston turns around and looks at you, Prim, and goes, "You want to do it for an hour?"
When Prim's like looking at the ground, like wide-eyed, like, oh, right, stores. She looks for whatever stores are close by.
You did pass a clothier. You passed a place that specialized in hats, and you passed by a cobbler who not only repairs the shoes but also sells shoes.
Have you needed any clothes or shoes recent?
He looks down. He goes, "Actually, I could use a new pair of rain boots or working boots on a ship. Be honest with you, these are not waterproof, and it sucks."
Immediately grab onto his arm and start tugging him towards the shoe place. It'll be my treat.
Oh, what? Thanks, Brim. So you get to the shoe place, come in through. Also, cast iron metal bracers hit the bell. Ding, ding, ding. The Tabaxi looks up and he pulls back his monocle, and it like lifts up, and it's on like this little telescoping alarm on his like what looks like a helmet. And he was like mid cobbling, and he looks up and he dusts off his hands. He comes around and goes, good morning. How can I help the two of you?"
Uh, we need a pair of boots that are waterproof and can survive a hardworking sailor's job.
Question: Do you have your pin on?
Mm. Mm.
I do hate that pin.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll have it on because I get scolded if I don't. So,
Very well, madam. Yes, kind sir. Please come here. Remove those awful-looking things. We'll give you the exact treatment. Yes, working boots for a ship crewman. And yes, he looks to both of you. And so you've got your hat on, right?
yeah.
Um, Captain, madam, is he an officer? Is he a crew member? High ranked? Should I do a military dressing on the boot?
Uh, please dress him appropriate for an officer. If possible, please give him the quality that a captain would deserve.
Ooh. And he looks over. He looks up at Winston as he, starts tossing his boots off behind him, and he like looks up at Winston. And he goes, "Ooh, I guess a promotion is in store for you. Very well." And then he pulls out this contraption, and he like places his foot like firmly in it, and like slides his heel to the back. And like Winston kind of like gives you this look of like, "Rank captain? Like, what?" Okay, so the Tabaxi goes about, gets his measurement, starts coming out. Measures even up to the ankle. Uh, goes over to a rack, and he pulls out a pair, and goes up to Winston and goes, "Hey, give this a try." Winston goes, "All right." He slides his boots onto his feet. The guy laces up one. Winston laces up the other. He goes, "Oh, they walk around 16 steps, 16 steps. How do they feel?" Winston starts walking, and then it sounds like the new boots, where it's like as he walks around on the wood paneling on the floor, and he goes, "Feel pretty good. I feel like it's gonna get hot." And he goes, "Oh, we can do jungle. Don't worry about that. But those will be waterproof when all said and done. How's the fit? Is it too tight here, there?" Winston goes, "Pretty good. Balls of the feet. Yeah, it's not too tight, not too snug." And he's like, "Is your hip slipping? Is your heels slipping at all?" "Nope." He goes, "Perfect, perfect. Sit back down, sit back down." And he unlaces the other one, and then like he looks over at what Winston tied, and immediately just pulls a string, and it immediately comes undone. He pulls both boots off. He goes and looks inside, and puts his hand in there and feels, and, like sticks a tongue out and closes an eye. And goes, "All right, all right. You come back tonight, or you come back afternoon. I will have fresh pair of officer waterproof boots for crew duty. Sound good?" And
Sounds
he's looking
good to
at you.
me. Yeah.
Yeah. "All right, madam. You're looking probably to about 6 gold."
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
"No problem, no problem. Queen's blessings." He gives you about.
Big curtsy. Queen's blessings.
Right. Out in the middle of the interior of the island, passing the farmland, Cole diddy bopping along the road, going through the farmland. You see farmers out in the field. You see kids trying to herd goats. You see another farm. People are, got pigs going around, throwing the slop out. The pigs come running for it. Anything you'd like to do or take note, check out.
I do want to just kind of keep an eye behind me and make sure that there's nobody tracking me, following me, and so forth, just because I did come from the guild and I'm headed back out to Gwen's, and I just want to make sure that I don't blow my cover as actually knowing Gwen.
Give me a perceptions check.
Okay.
So you knew that as you left that gate, about a block in from it, you recognized one of the beggars on the street as one of the beggars that checked in the morning of the Thieves Guild. And he was back. He was shaking his can, like looking at other passerbys, and for like a split, like maybe a half second, like looked over to you. You might not have crossed near him, but he did look at you and make eye contact with a half second. And it was that half second linger, and then he like immediately tried to like look at the next person coming by to try to like for the pores. But for the most part, as you left that gate, you're traveling in between other people with beasts of burdens, wagons. You got produce coming in. You've got supplies going out to the farms and whatnot. But other than that, like as you do your best to like circle around, perch up, admire the landscape, try to keep your cool and like check your six. It doesn't seem like anybody might be following you.
Okay. As I get further away from town, then I will kind of let that relax down. But I'll still kind of check over my shoulder every now and then just to make sure. Um, and then um, my goal is just to kind of head there and really kind of announce myself when I get there, because I don't know who's going to be there with him. But also, last I heard, he was going to be soaking in the bath until forever, and I don't want to walk in on anything.
Or do you?
Absolutely not.
Gwen's a handsome guy.
Oh, they're both good looking. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Not saying he's not. Just
So
saying professionalism over that.
as you get to the state and you start walking down the walk path in the driveway, and you head up to the entryway and you head to the stairs, and just as you get into the foyer, you can see through like the glass like somebody comes close, and before you can even knock or open the door cracks open and you see you Kalu in there, and he goes, "Ah, good morning, Mistress Gold. Welcome. I expect the master was waiting for you. Expected you."
He was? Okay.
No,
Um,
I was asking, but he is presence on the ground, as I understand.
oh,
You
yeah.
are a welcome guest.
I mean, I assumed that he figured I would appear at some point. Am I the only one here?
Besides Lord Gwyn, he's here. I think he's in the library. I think he's moving the books.
Would have thought that others would have made it here before me, but okay. Um,
You are the
yeah,
first to arrive. I do have a breakfast on a warming plate. He indicated me that others would be showing up. It'll
you
be in the
read my
breakfast hall.
minds. If you could show me to breakfast and then point me toward the library, I will go see what he's up to.
So he will take the regular doors in through the grand parlor, in through the main dining hall, into the breakfast dining hall, and you see him then like open up a thing, pulls out a plate, puts it on the table. You see the other one, two, three, four, five, six. You see six other set placemats. One already cleaned up on the spot of this table, and he places it in the nearest one. You know, gentleman and servant pulls the chair out for you, brings you a fresh napkin and utensils, and says that you are. When you are finished, I will bring you to the library.
What exactly is on the plate?
Eggs, eggplant, and what tastes like a thin meat sheet, a thin cut of some kind of poultry meat that was grilled.
All right. I'm gonna try and like stack it all like an open face eggs Benedict or something, and try and eat it quickly, but not rudely, if that makes sense. Um, and then um, try and wash it down with whatever's at the table. But um, being that there's nobody here to really talk to or anything, I'm gonna try and go through it quickly and pop up and say, "All right, I'm ready. Let's go."
Huh, very well. He waves his hand. Unseen servant begins cleaning your place, and then he leads you into the library.
Just as we're about to leave the dining room, I want to stop for just a half a step and be like, "Oh, thank you for breakfast. It was really good."
Ah, I appreciate the compliments, mistress.
Sure thing.
Gwen, you hear the door open behind you. You hear four sets of footsteps, and you hear your butler go, "Ah, Lord Gwyn, young Mistress Cole is here."
Yeah, what's going on?
About how much of the shelving has he emptied at this point?
How long did it
I'd
take
say
you to
about
get here?
3 to 4 hours worth, yeah.
Most of it. You see two separate stacks of books or book piles in two separate areas. You grab a pile
What
of books, just
are you trying to accomplish here?
uh well, this ain't gonna be a library for much longer, so I'm moving books.
Oh, well, what are you gonna do with it?
Put them somewhere else.
I got that. What are your plans with this space?
Oh, it's a classroom.
Oh, gotcha. And where are we relocating the library to?
Well, some of them are gonna stay here, get reorganized, and use as reference books for kids in the classrooms, I suppose. And this pile, it's all the stuff that they probably shouldn't be learning, or irrelevant information.
Mm-hmm. And where is that going?
My office.
Which is where?
You know where it is. Grab some books. Let's go.
After you? Are there enough shelves in this room for all these books?
No, he's got piles of books as neatly stacked where he can in this smaller office.
I kind of figured. Gwen, what what is your plan to do with all these books? Because they're not going to fit on the shelves here.
I'll find space for them.
Just in your magic pocket of dimension ripping here?
No, there's an upstairs, there's a downstairs. I'll find space for them somewhere.
Oh, okay. I kind of figured I could help you put things in the right place the first time instead of dumping them and then having to sort them again later.
I haven't sorted them.
I noticed. Okay.
Quinn just stares at her for a second, then picks up more books.
You're the boss. You're the boss. I will just pick things up and move them where you tell me until you tell me otherwise.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
Hard to organize when I don't know what I've got.
Do you want an inventory?
Do you want to do an inventory?
Please. This chaos is killing me. I feel like they should have been in somewhat of an order in the library before you started ripping things off shelves, but you know.
Probably.
To
Now,
each their own.
if he was going shelf by shelf, then the way that piles of books started, there would be some semblance of an order. Wasn't the Dewey Decimal, but it was subject.
Yeah, so like books are still somewhat together.
Yeah.
Okay. Still, I'm happy to offer to inventory all of this while we're here.
Okay.
Okay.
But let's get the classroom ready, and then once we have everything over here, then I can start sorting. If you can give me maybe some direction on where you want some things to go.
So yeah, you two are going to work on this for the next couple of hours, working together to clear that space until
Cool.
there's just bookcases left. And I'm sure there comes the demo part. Yes or no, Gwen?
Demo?
Yeah, you going to take the bookcases out?
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm just
okay,
going to
cool.
fill them with appropriate literature.
Oh, you're going to keep it a library. Okay, got it. Okay, so then you guys.
I'm not
will
going to.
just be-
It's going to be a classroom, but it's going to hold, like, the majority of either. Like, I'm not tearing it out. That's dumb. They're nice bookcases.
Teaching
So they're just going to
materials and all
house
that.
reference books and materials and stuff.
Okay.
However, the stairs in the stairwell are getting demolished.
Very well. I did see your proposed plan. All right, back in the port city around noon now. Birch, you've returned to the vessel. Orrin, you've made your way back to the vessel. Orrin, Birch, you're already on board, but Orrin, as you're coming up the gangplank, you like a shift changeover must have just happened, but you do see a couple crew members. They're still on that pier slip, and they're talking to some other crew members that were just coming off another ship that seems to be docked on the same um, slip, just albeit on the other side. And you hear the conversation, and they're talking about a Cran trade ship that sailed from Clagarena to Gogain. And they're talking about how they almost had to divert to Dairy Cane because of a rat infestation that came on that was discovered on board and it was getting everybody sick.
Like a rat infestation on their ship?
Yes.
Huh. I'll start to saddle up with the shift changeover guys, and just like not like make my presence known, but just try and listen in on the conversation. Not like
Yeah.
stealthily, like yeah, go ahead.
No, they,
No, keep
yeah,
talking.
they see the approach, but they know they've worked with you long enough, and they know how you are, and they know that you can recognize that they're going off shift, and there may not be a half mask crewman amongst them, but they're veteran, they're seasoned enough to know that like you're not approaching to get them in trouble, so they give you the the respectful head nod, and the other crew members of this other ship start going on, and they're like, yeah, terrible pointy ears. You know, I don't know how you're not seeing noticing a rat infestation coming up on your vessel, but Apparently, it spread through the bilge and the galley. Apparently, they lost like 3/4 of the food supply in the voyage. And it was getting a little bit dangerous. Of course, they couldn't pour the cheap toga, not with the war going on, and they figured they were in dangerous waters as it was. So they, instead of diverting the dairy cane, they pushed on the gold cane. It sucked. I think we lost. He starts counting, and you notice the one guy who's counting, he's missing his ring finger and pinky finger, but he makes it over to his other hand, and he's got all 5 fingers there. And he goes, "Yep, we're missing. We dropped 7 crew dead from the terrible stomach ailment that they had." And the crew members was like, "That's terrible. Absolutely, shit." I mean, that was one of the first things we know when we secure cargo. Give it a good shake, open it, inspect it down with the roots. And you see the Therian crew members shrug their shoulders, like, yeah, I think pointy ears be a little bit closer to nature. They'd know when they have rats on board, but meh, who transports rats in that kind of valuable capacity? It almost sounds as if they were multiplying on the way over. One of your crew members gets like a strange look, and they're like, "Did they stop anywhere prior to, or like you think it was a shipment out of Clagrena?" Yeah, who's to say?
Do like rats in that like quantity ring any bells for me, especially around Colgrena, especially around Castillo Island? Like, is there something in that area that's like, you know, eldritch rats or something fucked up like that?
Throw me a history check. You recall like Castillo Island, Avacava Island, Numako Island, they all kind of had a good deal of rats. You think you recall, like maybe 10 years ago, like any ships that left any of those ports from those 3 islands had to go into quarantine 2 days after, or like the day after leaving port. Like you think
Yeah.
there was like some protocol where like ships had to take off, dock in the waters, wait, and see if there was a problem and come right back, or then if there was no problem, they could keep going.
I'll grab that crew, the crew member that is on either on the Masked Maiden or the Traveler Shadow. Which one are they stationed on?
This would be crews from the Traveler Shadow.
I'll grab them. Just be like, oh, remind me tomorrow to check the bilge for rats. Make sure we didn't pick up any stowaways.
Roger that, Master Chief. And then the one of the other guys goes, "I'll be on shift with you, Master Chief. I can help you out with that."
Good. You're on bilge duty with me.
Oh,
Strict
very
Belgian
well.
on it.
And I'll make sure as I head back to the ship to whoever's on bilge duty.
I think it cut out there.
Sorry, I'm having some bad connection issues. I'll start heading back to the ship. Probably vomit a couple times because I'm midday drunk.
Yeah,
Just to
you're
like
midday
rally.
drunk, but you're feeling great.
Can't be like this in front of the captain. Not after last time. Find whoever does. Who? Do we have a quartermaster? Do we have like a dedicated quartermaster?
We did.
We did.
You did.
He's gone.
Oh.
But when you murmur that, one of the guys working on the rigging like looks over to you after the act and he's like, "Master Chief, captain's off deck. I think she took Winston into town."
Good. All right. I'm going down to bilge. I'm gonna check on something.
Roger that,
You,
Master Chief.
and I'll point to 2 people and go, you come with me. And I'm gonna head down to the bilge and just check and make sure there's no infestation.
Roll me a investigation check with advantage. You head down to the bilge crew. It's light work. I mean, it's in port, not underway, so like they're not having to be totally active to keep the water out of the bottom of the boat. Um,
Mm.
they, but when you get down there, the four crew members who were on duty, they were kind of like lax, and they immediately like jumped to, and you see the senior guy like look to make sure like like he's like as if the area is inspection ready, and then they go, "Marty, Master Chief, Chief, bilge is operating efficiently. Anything we'd help you with, Chief?"
I have reports of ships coming off like Celio Island full of rats that breed and swarm the ship, eat the food. We got to make sure that doesn't happen. Check anything coming on the ship today and any other ports we go into for the next month.
Roger that, Chief. Yeah, there was a rat earlier, but Cato came down here and bonked him on the head, and we did what we usually do: brought him up, threw him onto the beach.
You didn't keep one, did you?
No, Chief.
Good work. And yeah, I'll just head back to like prepping the ship and keeping it like tip-top shape.
As you're walking around the ship, you hear the ka-tunk, ka-tunk, ka-tunk of a large furry slinky coming your way as this giant otter comes upon you and like doesn't like run into you, like he knows, so he stops and like stands up, and like you're 6'10", so like he almost comes up to your chin with because he's a giant river otter,
Yeah.
and he comes up and you see him like and he holds up a what looks like a complete scallop shell, and he holds it up to you.
I'll look in my pockets. I have. You want gold? You want copper? You want silver?
Yeah, he pulls it down, looks at you, and then he looks at your arms, and he just points at a random tattoo and just like taps it.
Yeah, um I'll like lower my arm to his level and just see what he says. See like yeah.
He taps the tattoo, and he taps his little arm.
He wants a tattoo.
Uh, I'll like look around. I don't think I can. I
He holds up the scallop shell.
do you want a tattoo?
He shakes his head, yes.
Oh, I can't say no to you, but man, I'm gonna get in trouble if I get you a tattoo. You're not. You're the captains. I can't. No, no.
He starts wiggling. His feet start doing the happy dance on the bottom.
I'm gonna look for. Do you know if any of the crew members, or do I know if any of the crew members do like poke tattoos, like very very basic?
You know, Pella knows almost every tattoo parlor shop in every port city.
Oh, hey Pella.
Pella is responsible for getting all the crew members' tattoos.
I'll yell over. Hey Pella.
You hear like a crash somewhere in the galley, and the goblin comes over. Yeah, what's up, Master Chief?
Was Ern? Ern wasn't the place I got my tattoo, right? No, was it?
Yes, it was.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay. Never mind, Ern. You're good. Well, actually, I might not be the best judge of quality. Um, you know, somebody, and I'll, you know, reference somebody might want a little bit of ink. Could you make any suggestions for maybe somebody with not that much pain tolerance and, something they could probably hide from the captain so I don't get in trouble?
Oh, yeah. I know a bloke. He's just down one of the alleys behind the grog shops. He'll give you a little sun, takes the edge right off, and he gets right to work. He's really efficient.
That to the person controlling me, that doesn't sound good, but that sounds fine to me. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Pella, you, and Cato head off the ship and head behind the grog shop to find the tattoo parlor. Pella knocks on the door. Door opens up. A Loxodon looks out, and the Loxodon is like covered, like head to toe, trunk, ears, like every bit of gray elephant skin the Loxodon would have. It is like a walking merle of tattoos. And this Loxodon looks down and goes, "Ooh, Bella! Welcome back. Come on in. Who's your friends? Hey there, long ears. Oh, this is Master Chief Orn, and this is Cato. Watch him. He might try to trade your needles for like whatever he's got in his pelt. All sorts of things. Don't tell him I said it. It's junk. As he kind of whispers it to Loxana, even though it's like right there in front of everybody. And Cato suddenly, like Cato looks in, and there is like framed artwork of all various tattoos. Like there is like crazy, like almost like a sugar skull, but like it's more maybe like more Asian Oriental style, if you can picture that. And there's just like different artworks, and uh you all come in, the locks down and closes the door, and he looks you over and he goes, "Oh, your buddy looks like he's already kind of pretty tatted up and covered. How you doing, sir? Call me
Okay.
Long Ears."
Long ears. Yeah, no, this was sort of recent. No, I'm fine. Well, actually, I might ask you something in a second, but I'm looking for something small for my friend here.
That's a bunch of names. Wow. Oh, something's. Oh, he look. Then he looks over to the Seattle. He goes, "I'm gonna tattoo the Seattle." And he looks to Peller,
Just,
looks back to you.
just something small, like um, you know, maybe a, you know, maybe like a little North Star or something like that. Maybe a little, compass rose, something not too complicated, not, it doesn't hurt. If you have something temporary, that'd be kind of, good too.
On fur.
Temporary. I mean, it might be gone in a couple of years, but I got an ink that could probably work. Well, where does he want it? You look
Hey,
over. Cato is like looking, like he's going up to each wall, and he's just like looking at all the available artwork.
Yeah, I'll let him pick something, and I'm gonna try and steer him towards something like very small, innocuous, and not too um, off-putting, I'll say. And while he's deciding, I'd like to. He said this guy's name is Long Ears.
Long Ears, the Loxodon tattoo artist.
Long Ears. Let me ask you: have you ever heard of a Blood Fury tattoo?
Oh, sure. Magical blood fairy tattoo. Requires
Yeah,
very powerful ink.
yeah. I heard there's some sort of creature up by what was it, Chinango?
I, I don't know about near Shitnango, but there is a very large megalodon. It would have the required ink in its veins that do it.
Any sightings recently of that creature?
Oh, I think its feeding grounds is north of Dwarflin Island, somewhere between the West Shore and Tone Island and Dwarflin Island. That whole area in the northwest of the region.
Up by Port Blackwater.
Between Blackwater, New Duanesburg, and Tonyard, that whole sea area is its feeding grounds. It's
Gotcha.
pretty hard to sail a ship through there. They don't send Explorer Corps through there to that corridor either.
North of Ducklin Island. All right, thank you for the information. I'll prepare the coinage and like extra coinage for the tattoo and the info.
You hear Paul tapping parchment, and you guys look over, and there's this like long tattoo. It is like orient almost designed. It is like it looks like a flower flowing into like the hilt of a dagger, and the dagger comes to a point, but then the point also looks like it's a heart. And he's tapping that parchment.
Oh, that's usually usually a last look. Never mind. I'm not gonna inform what you like. So, how much for a small one of those, sort of like on the inner arm?
Inner arm. Lockdown looks down at the otter and goes, I'll be honest with you. I've never tattooed an animal. I mean, it doesn't look wild. Hey, where do you want it? You want it on your arm? And he tries to motion his arm, and like Cato looks at it, turns his head, and he starts tapping his belly, and he like does this whole like
No.
up and down the belly.
Oh,
Listen. That's gonna suck. That's gonna hurt so much.
what the fuck?
That's gonna hurt so much. you should really get it. And I'll point to like, you know, like shoulder, arm, leg, like sort of thing. And come on, yeah. Look, and I'll point to I'll point to the tattoo on my forearm. Look, don't you want right there, like Orin? Come on, where you can hide it and maybe not show anybody else.
Either give me an animal handling check or a persuasion check.
Man, I don't know if I'm good at either of those. I'm not. I'm really not. I hit stuff. That's what I do.
He looks at it. He looks at yours, and then like he looks at the lockdown, and then he starts doing the whole like yeah on the arm.
Yeah, one of those on the arm. You know what? I'll do one too. And I'll turn my bare arm over. I've got all the the tattoos going over like the backs of my arms from like my back, almost like these like almost like a shawl. I'm gonna do one on the interior of my arm.
All right. I mean, I'm not going to use that much ink, but at least for the spell scroll of calming, how about we'll call it 5 gold for the otter, and do you require calm emotions while we do this, or do you want to be completely out? No.
No.
Okay. Then for you, it would just be for the ink, and we'll call it 10 gold for you.
I'll just give him 20.
Okay. Who's first?
I'll let him go first.
So the Loxodon goes over, sits down in a stool, paths this like cushion like chase chair, and like motions for Cato to jump in. Cato jumps in and gets all like comfortable, and he goes, "All right." He goes over to a drawer and he pulls out a scroll and he puts it there, and he pulls over a tray, and he's got his whole thing for tattooing, his tattoo kit there, and he goes, "All right, you might fall asleep, little man, but when you wake up, you'll have artwork." And Cato hands him the scallop shell, and he goes, "Oh, for me, thank you." And he takes the scallop shell and he sets it down. He goes, "All right, here we go." Pulls out the scroll. He reads it. It casts. Cato kind of like you see him kind of like stop fidgeting for a while, and he kind of like relaxes. And the Loxodon gets to work. You know, he's like trying to move the fur out of the way, and he starts doing his work. About 2 hours later, Cato's got a tattoo. It's kind of seen through the fur because it's so brand new, but it looks nice. This like flowing flower design, this like pattern of a flowing dagger or dirk, and then the heart at the tip of the blade. And he goes, "All right, let's get you in the recovery chair." And he picks up Cato, who's still like under the calm thing, who's just like, he lays him in like the longer couch that's more burlap sack and like hay and whatnot. But Cato's fine. He goes, "All right, big man, let's see where I can put this in your underarm." And then he motions you to the chair.
Yeah, I'll get in the chair and I'll get the same one. I was thinking about changing it, but no, I'll just get the same one.
All right, so he begins to work on yours. He finds a good spot of area in your underarm and gets to work. So we're gonna change scenes. Prim, you and Winston just finished a meal. This was the most savory, most delicate uh, pork chop with a mashed potatoes, a complimenting gravy, and these beans done in a way that it's like not refried beans, but like in like a Spanish slash Southwestern style. And I'm talking like the spices that were on this chicken was like it wasn't overdone. Like even with like by Birch's standard, like you try to question like when the hell they put the spices on the chicken before they cooked it or after or when they did it, but it was savory, it was moist, it was cooked to the perfect temperature throughout. And the half elf was there. She's actually a waitress, and she comes by and goes, "Well, how did you all enjoy that?"
That was fantastic.
"Oh, wonderful. Did we save room for dessert?" She starts taking up your plates.
Winston, do you have room?
Yeah, I got room.
Sure. What's the dessert today?
We have prepared what we call a mountaintop tiramisu.
Two of those, please.
Very well. After clearing the plate, bringing you fresh new utensils, small spoons, she brings you out both a plate and this tiramisu, instead of in like layers like usual, like a cake, they are layered together to form a peak, and there is like a um, spiral hard cookie that is like got chocolate ganache inside this like waffle cookie spiral that's in the middle. And she goes, "There you go.
That sounds good.
Enjoy."
It's almost too pretty to eat.
It looks great though, and Winston immediately like spoon mouth goes, "Mmm, this is really good." It's too bad Birch isn't a pastry chef.
Mm. He seems willing to learn anything, and he'll call it his mom's recipe. We should probably definitely tell him about this place so he can ask around on techniques.
Yeah, yeah, I gotta let him know about some of the food stalls that I found. So, hey, where are we headed to next?
Well, I have to call an officers meeting to ask if they've found any new information, but so far, I'm assuming we should probably make our way to Hartwick because that's where Trig mentioned that he thinks they're making the Bad Baldo there. But if we are headed there, we can go the northern way, beneath Pura Island, and we might be able to pick up the money from the Mass Maiden too, if we can manage it. However, there's been, and I like whisper, there's been word that Wanda's been sighted around that area, so I don't know if we're quite kitted out yet to handle her, but I do know quite a few crew members who would be happy to go ship to ship with her. Uh, so we'd probably get a lot done that way. And you did mention that in your studies you found Manlius Temple has potentially one of the ritual sites that we would have to take down. So going northern would be more dangerous by far, but it seems to have quite a bit more options for paydays. But we could go the southern way because Fronde mentioned that on Shannon there's someone we should talk to for a reward, as well as Devon's banking stuff to go there before we go. But I gotta ask everybody what they're up to. Lord knows, or Sal knows that they do find new information on their own in their own ways.
No, yeah, you have a point. And yeah, I mean, based off the reports out here in port, and based on now that we've taken out this other fortress, I'll have to keep my ear to the ground, and figure out exactly how far this fortress ritual has affected in the seas. When they start saying certain routes are cleared up, I think with that, I'll probably be able to get a more better pinpoint of essentially what it is. It's the second region. Now it's cleaned up. I can see how that compares to the region to the east. And if they're about comparable size, I should be able to pinpoint where the northernmost region is. And probably have to do a scouting mission for a couple of days out in the seas to find it. But almost certain it's somewhere north of Manulus.
That sending stone you've got attached to Giacomo, has he had any specific reports? I know I gave it to you guys to check in, but if he has any information, it would help.
He says we're not in the danger yet. He says, first sign. He did tell me a couple days ago that when I was asking him like if there are certain symptoms that we should be looking out for, and he said when bleed through starts happening. So we've only had a couple days to discuss bleed through, but what he says bleed through is shadowfell creatures will be able to rise up through the ground on their own. These ritual spots or whatever they're doing are, I guess, designed in a way to accelerate that process. The whole as I'm sure as he's told us, the whole merging of the planes. Once there were certain pathways and networks that filter through all the planes of existence, kind of like the gates to the Feywild. When the Shadowfell gets close enough to a part of the material plane, certain strong creatures just to be able to get through, and that's what he told me is the scary part: is the ones that are strong and powerful and you really don't want to mess with. Those are the ones that can bleed through. The easy ones, they have to be assisted, like these undead ships and skeletons. So says once we see that symptom, then we'll probably have to speed up the timetable. Of course, he couldn't indicate when that's going to happen, but that's probably what's going to be the next thing for everybody.
I take out the letters that I found from Devon's stuff and I start like pouring through them. I'm pretty sure one of these mentioned bleed through, as you describe it at least.
He starts taking letters from you and
Not
trying
this
to help
one.
you.
I just know that there has been word about some of the waters being a little bit more toxic, and obviously the ships are more directly from the rituals, right? So hopefully it's not natural bleed through for that. No, that's about.
I mean, I'm out of my depth here with the planar arcanic math, but
Yeah, you're not the only one.
maybe.
Uh, have you happened to hear anything about or maybe you know about a nameless king? Does that mean anything to you?
No, that's pretty vague. I mean,
Hmm.
what's the context?
Oh, Cole was doing something that is not allowed in this port, and one of the cultists mentioned that Elena was working for or under the Nameless King. I wasn't sure if that was a world hopper thing or if that's just something she made up to sound scary at this point.
I mean, nameless king could be. Sounds like somebody important.
Yep.
You're saying she's using this as like bargaining power?
No, apparently her bargaining power is straight up lying to these people, telling them that they'll get immortality from helping her. And they believe it.
I mean, the only thing I remember from my studies of what was nameless was the gods that, or the name of the gods that just don't have names that exist in the chaos between worlds. And I'm talking about the intangible world that, like, even world hapless can't join to. The theory is that, like, all these planes of existence, yes, they have bridges and tunnels and gateways to all other places, and they're binding to one another in this giant weave of the multiverse. But like when you think of the multiverse in these like spheres, now they touch each other and bump up against one another. There's spheres have space in between them, and it's that space that a world hopper just goes through. And we call that space in between the blind eternities. And we know there are beings there, and they're truly terrifying, much like those elder gods. But those elder gods exist in extra space. The in between, those are the nameless gods. I've never heard of any of them being called the nameless king, though.
Hmm. I mean, at this point, she could just be making shit up, but I figured I'd have to ask. I mean, you're the one who went to school with her, so maybe this was relevant.
We were at school together. We didn't go to the same classes.
Hmm. Different weave, different classes, or different
Yeah, pretty much.
majors?
Yeah, she was on so I thought she was in some medical track. She was trying to do something with blood and mix it with some ritual to get it back. It looked like pseudo healing, but again, black weave stuff. Black weave, you take a lot into yourself to get a result. Unlike the white weave, which is a lot of projecting. You know, like I've told you with the magic I used to be able to do. Well, I can do. I got the shield back. That's kind of cool, but I used to be able to do a lot more protection spells than that.
How's the and I do some fake punching. How's that going?
It's great. You know, it's a bummer that Arn's not here anymore. It was a good time sparring with him a little bit, but you know, he kind of like looks at both his arms, and he's got the wrappings on in port. He goes, "It's interesting." I've been meaning to kind of talk to Giacomo more about that ritual he did to keep me in stasis and what this actually did to me, and why having the parchment on makes me feel better. Because I feel like the more I take it off to be able to use my powers, I feel loose. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's definitely something you should ask about because that's I don't think that you're supposed to feel like that.
Yeah, I just yeah. Sending stone only works once a day and 25 words. It's hard.
I get it. I mean, keep me updated if you can, but just maybe just don't take off the wrappings for a bit.
Yeah, no, I keep them on unless we're in danger.
Speaking of, uh, how comfortable are you coming out with us when we have to fight things?
Pretty comfortable. I think I can handle my own. I mean, you know, I did some combative courses at the academy, but I don't think there's anything on this island that I can't handle. And to say that, I don't think there's anything on this island that you and the crew can't handle. I mean, how many dragons have you fought now?
I haven't fought any dragons, thank you very much. I survived my first dragon encounter by the skin of my teeth, but that required the sacrifice of a
Okay.
different
And then
creature.
you stormed a sea fort, and then you thwarted the attack of an army on a mountain, and you just took out that swamp fort. Like, so you guys are proven to take on whole armies. Like, what do you expect here? You guys are insane. Like, I'm shocked. Not everybody doesn't know the mask.
Well, insane is the proper word for it. Uh, where's that
Uh,
dessert?
it's in front of you, by the way.
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't finished it yet. Could you tell me more about the books you've been reading lately? I'll start
Oh,
digging in.
yeah, absolutely. I got this one great book. It's called Caught in the Shadows. It's got a mage and a thief, and he goes into this whole like he thinks what he thinks is a series. Um,
Stupid. You're stupid.
where do we
Oh.
go to next? Who wants to go?
Gwen, go back to Gwen.
I'm
Back to
organizing books. How
the
fucking
island.
exciting do you want that to be?
You tell me where you're at alphabetically.
No, Arcs. I'm letting Cole do it.
Ah, good.
I have 37 different stacks, and I'm varying them all based on different categories. And there's just one like random pile that has zero organization to it, and it's like kind of the largest pile, and it's really the pile of things I want to read, and I'll categorize them once I've read them.
Elsewhere in the manor, the butler has now removed every large piece of artwork that's in any hallway, any parlor, any of the bedrooms. He's pulled out these giant ass crates from one of the one of the barns in the back, and he's like starting to throw them all in there with like the straw packed in there and whatnot. And he comes to find you, Gwen. He goes, I know we haven't talked much, and I'm still trying to understand. I have not seen your artisanal friend lately, but he will be handling the estate in your stead and dealing with the bookkeeping.
Uh, as far as staffing goes, yes. Uh,
Oh, I mean to
everything's about the
say,
school, but as far as the actual estate grounds and all that, that's still your job if you want it.
very well. So, is that to say that the finances that I procure from selling these artworks to go right back into the estate, to the hiring of the additional hands and groundskeepers?
Yeah, if you want to take 10%, that's fine with me.
Oh, that is very generous. Thank you. The previous tenant only gave me 2.
Hmm. Well, anything else?
No, master. That'll be it. I shall resume my duties. Thank you.
Hmm.
Now that you've actually cleared off all the books, roll me that investigations check with advantage. Now that you have a complete empty library.
Ooh, you're gonna find a trapdoor.
Uh, one of the bookshelves, it catches your eye. At the bottom shelf, before the bottom, it was like a line, like it was a darker, thick, pronounced line. So you thought maybe the wood was further out, and you go to check it, and you notice it's a loose board. And as you lift it up, there's a book in there. And when you pull that book out and start flipping through it, it's a book of necromancy spells, but not complete necromancy spells. It's like somebody took an incomplete work and everything in here is like half finished. But like when I talk about half finished, I mean like when you like there's pages of like full notes and you flip over the page and like the arcane sigils or arcane formula or circles, it's half blank with only half of the spell.
Huh. And go put that in my office, like the locked drawer that's in there.
Okay.
Be right back.
I mean, I really don't. It's just organization until either someone comes gets me or someone tells me if we're doing something else.
All right. Orange bilging away. Prim, Winston, pick up the boots. The boots are nice, supple, oiled. They are like almost exact officer boots for like Netherian Navy officers. Um, so like there's little like not they're not sapphire, but the buttons up at the top for decoration are like blue because it's the royal bloodline eyes. Um, but they're like sweet looking boots.
Very
And anytime he steps on wood, the rubber leather it squeaks just a little bit. But
Oh, that's the
when,
worst.
when he's in the street on like cobblestone or dirt, it's not making squeaks.
Okay. Well,
He's got
I'll
SpongeBob boots.
tip 2 gold, so 8 gold.
All right. Thank you, madam, for gracing me with your presence in this shop. The boots, of course, have a 1-season warranty. If there's any problems, bring them back. No charge. I will repair them or give you a better set. And of course, every other season or year, please come back. Happy to give service to them, as long as you don't do anything untowards to them or put them into any danger. I.e.,
Ugh.
don't catch fire.
We'll do our best. Thank you so much.
No
Queen's blessing.
problem. Queen's blessing, mistress.
Oh, oh.
At
He
that
does.
point, I think
He does
we
cough when you guys leave the office.
Is significant.
We'll find out.
He'll be
all right.
dead soon.
No. I guess at this point, I'll ask if Winston's ready to head to Gwen's estate because we had our day together.
Yeah. Thanks for the boots.
Of course, they look great, and you'll get good use out of them.
I hope you enjoyed lunch.
It was fantastic.
Great. You're welcome. And you guys head to the estate. Orn, what are we doing? You just finish up in the chair. The tattoo is slick. It's new. It's fresh. You got that fresh tattoo needle imprint on your arm. Cato's calm effects are worn off, and Cato's looking at the warped mirror, checking out his arm, and it's like he's like looking at it, and he's like trying to move the fur out of the way to get the full thing out of it. And he's just enjoying himself.
Careful, buddy. Don't scratch it. Leave it. It's gonna hurt and smart for a couple days, but after a while, it'll scab. It'll feel better. You'll be okay.
The Loxodon gives you a slob, and he goes, for the both of you. Obviously, use that for a week. Try to keep it dry. You should be good. Again, it's a tattoo, but it's temporary as that ink's gonna get, and he'll have it for a while.
Aww.
Thank you. And thank you for the information. It's very much appreciated.
No problem. Good luck out there. Pella, good to see you. Yeah, you too, long ears. And they like.
And yeah, I'll make my way back to the ship with everybody.
I gotta tell you, Warren, you got some cojones.
Yeah. Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Letting the captain's pet get a tattoo? I think Prim's gotta kill you.
No. He's part of the crew. They should get one too. And
Part of the crew, definitely now. She's tatted up like the rest of us, but
yeah.
I mean, I don't know the ages of giant otters, but I was gonna bring it up in there because I know Long Ears was running a business, but I think you needed like a permission slip.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
You look at Cato and say that.
Yeah. How old are you?
Cato kind of looks and looks at his paws, and he holds up 3 little toe beans.
Fuck. I thought you were like at least triple that.
No, it hasn't been that very long since she brought him on the ship, and he was about, my height. He spurted pretty quick. He's still juvenile.
Well, it's temporary for like a decade. It'll be fine. It'll go away. And it's under his fur.
I hope you're fast to swim in the water.
Oh hell yeah.
I hope you're faster than her. Say, I couldn't help but notice. I've seen a couple of those people.
The
He points at your arm.
which ones?
Well, this guy. And he taps at like the one that's like right above your elbow, and he goes, he used to buy from us all the time.
Yeah. Was he heard he was a slaver, or got mixed up with slavers or something like that.
That's exactly it. He was buying slaves from us.
What do you mean from us? You guys sold slaves?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you didn't hear from the other folks. I'm an addition. I got press ganged in because your other captain there, and he shows you the scar on his hand. He goes, not only did I get this from the one wearing the mask, he pulls up his shorts to show you, like you can already see it on his ankles, but like he pulls up his shorts and his whole goblin leg is also got teeth marks. It's distinctive teeth marks from V1. And your damn artificer made me a fucking chill toy. But nah, they gave me a choice to get out of the slaving life, join the crew.
Oh, I didn't know you turned over a new leaf like that.
Oh yeah. I mean, heck, I joined up because I didn't want to get hurt again. But then after our first payday, whoo, I make more gold with y'all than I made with those tarnished slavers. And I thought the skin trade was where the dough was at. I am making croissant over croissant with this crew.
I'd say this is a long-standing goal of mine, is to hunt some of these people down who've done business, and maybe it's not for the most helpless reasons, but a
Well, if you
slaver's a
want
slaver.
Captain Bottomwell, you just got to go to Tanyard. I know exactly where Captain Bottomwell likes to hang out.
Tonyard, where's Tonyard?
It's on Tone Island, all the way to the north, kind of where that Megalodon is that you wanted to go hunt.
I do want to hunt it, but I'll point to the name that I have, like, that was tattooed originally, and it's like that faded, so I etched it in. Wanda Volisk. I heard she's been sighted in Castillo, and I want to find her.
Yeah, she's awful. Blue stays away from her, and she stays away from Blue. Separate businesses.
Yeah, Blue.
Bluey.
Yeah, Bluey knows who I am now, because he got in contact with me via his pet, right? That was the bird.
That was a bird, yes, and
Yeah.
the bird itself communicated to you. Like he was its
Yeah.
own free agent, but is
Gotcha.
a pet / minion / familiar of Blue.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you, and thank you for showing me this guy. Long ears.
Yeah, what about him?
Yeah, he's good. If he knows where to get that ink, he could probably do that tattoo if I bring it back. But
Oh, absolutely. Long Ears has been in the game forever.
we'll see.
Anytime we're in a port, you let me know if you want new ink. I know all the good ink masters.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Say what did you do on the old ship? What was your position? I'm not digging to pass judgment or anything, but just curious.
I have you know that I made it all the way up to the rank of lieutenant. And then, that just meant I got to boss the others around a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. All right, let's head back. And maybe let Prim find out naturally. Maybe maybe don't go telling her immediately.
No, sir, I ain't telling her that you tattooed Cato.
He asked for it.
He's he's got to show her that first thing, right?
Fuck me.
And the whole time you guys been walking, like every window reflection you guys come in front of, Cato like stands up to see his tattoo in like the poor reflection. Even like when you get to like the shitty grog shops that have like the bottom piece window that's got the bulbous like imperfection, he's still like looking at it. He's super excited about it.
Oh, and he gave the shell to. Could I have seen what was in that the scallop shell, or was that he gave it away already?
He gave it away, and like the Loxton on like he left it on one of his other trays and just ignored it for the time.
Oh yeah, lost that pearl of power. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll head back to the ship.
All right. So Birch, you've been hanging out at the ship this whole time. What have you been doing?
I guess getting the food ready for whoever's still on the ship, and
You got
then
crew. You got the
yeah. So like lunch call for anybody who doesn't have the dosh to eat food, and then I guess I would check in with Alex to see how the classes are going. So like that would be like a notional thing, because that is what is happening.
Classes are going well. Like in the port, in the port time, a lot of the downtime. Yeah, Acorn's given homework. He's actually, and he's doing like word math problems, and it's like the shit we did in middle school, but it's like instead of trains, it's like if the ship leaving this port was sailing at this speed, and this ship left this port at this speed, when would they meet? And he's actually got like a faux map, and he's got like a ruler, and he's got his little compass, and he's doing it out, and like he's doing homework.
Oh, look at him go. He's doing so good. He's handsome. What a sweet bean. Okay, I won't bug him too much. I'm just more excited to hurry the day along so I can pick up my sweet painting from my friend.
You hear Captain on deck. Prim, Winston, you guys have now arrived.
Ah,
Uh, all right. What? Who's made it back?
It's just Birch and crew, and we'll say quote unquote Alex is there.
Birch, Alex,
yes.
Gwyn has invited us to stay the night at his estate for the evening, and then tomorrow I intend on having us do an officer meeting so that we can figure out our next path.
Okay.
Have you learned anything? Has this downtime been fruitful? Or at least are you relaxed?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
Good.
Doing
That's
pretty okay. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling?
we had a great dinner and well, not dinner. We had a great lunch and got some new boots for Winston. It's a really nice day.
And you hear Winston. It's like, wait. Hey, Birch.
Hi. Yeah, you need a little pork fat on those. Got the little squeakies a little bit.
You think so? It's not gonna ruin the shine.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Well,
Did you
that's
got
not wrong.
any?
I don't currently, but I'm sure I can get you some polish or varnish, something to. Yeah, anyway, I like new boots. Looking good.
Thanks.
Looking good. Well, but yeah, those are some boots.
And Orn, Pella, and Cato make it back to the boat.
If I see them congregating, I would be like, Cato, you want to hop on my back and like I can carry you on the boat? And
Oh, hey, Cato, what's that? What you got
hold
over
on.
there?
No, we're a ways away. We're a ways away.
Cato like jumps on your back, but then like he purposely hangs his arm over your front.
I'll like take my long hair and just like put it over him, just like no, and we're going on the ship.
So he's gonna be like, He's gonna like try to get the arm out of the hair the whole time.
I'm gonna try and approach the ship facing everyone, and in that very much just like, and I'm walking normally. I'm facing you. I'm walking around you, looking directly at you. Now walking backwards and get the.
You're just like 2-dimensional as you walk past us.
Anyone that tries to stop me, I go, nope, got a shit.
Huh.
Fuck.
Cato's gonna
I bet it was the chicken.
Cato's gonna attempt to wiggle free upon seeing Birch. And
Yeah, it's a buddy. Hello, friend.
I'm not gonna try and hold him. I'm not gonna like put hands on the.
Better
Nothing
not.
too suspicious.
Nothing too suspicious.
Go ahead and roll me in athletics or acrobatics.
I was looking at a character sheet and going like, why do I have a 1 in athletics? And I was like, wrong one.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
The wigglingness, you are able to keep him attached to you as you attempt to either you said shit, so I take it you're going to the head of the ship.
I'll go to the head of the ship. Yeah, I'll go. Oh God, I'm gonna take him to like the crew's quarters and everything, and where he usually is. And
The otter's got a shit.
I got shit.
This is weakened to burning. This otter. Oh, he's very sleepy.
I'll take him and I'll be like, hey, I don't
He
think
starts
I
squeaking
was.
at you.
Yeah, I know. I can't understand you, or I know you could talk to Prim. Maybe say to Captain Prim this was your idea and all your idea, and you
You see him
decided.
start nodding affirmatively, like,
Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. All right. You know what? that was a fun day. Cato, I'm gonna be on my merry way. I got some work to do. We didn't hang out. We didn't see each other. Here's 10 gold. Then I'll give him 10 gold.
You're bribing him.
I'll give him 10 gold. I'll give him 20 gold. Here's 20 gold.
The otter has all my gold.
Want my money?
You might want to, usually the tradition after a tattoo is you take a couple days rest and meditation for like a week or month and let it
Probably.
heal. Yeah, that'll work.
You stay away from your mom for as long as possible.
Yeah.
That's a rule.
Yeah, but yeah, good job. You did well today, and I'll give him a fist bump, just like
He fist bumps you back.
yeah.
Oh fuck.
Shit. I wish I had like something to give him. I don't have a lot of trinkets on me. I do have
Just give him 20
Just
gold.
came
I do have
gold.
no.
Here's a gun. Go run with it.
No, I do have, and it's like a ship. It's a piece of ship equipment, but I have it as like if I need to like crack ankles, I have this on me, but I probably don't use it anymore. My belaying pin, that's all like full of like scrimshaw and etching.
I was like,
I'll give it to him.
you just give him a
Oh
lawn
no.
dart.
It's not, no,
A billy
no.
club.
It's effectively a billy club. It's a billy club that you tie yourself off and be like,
Yeah.
all right, I this is for safety, and you know what? Maybe this also isn't the smartest thing to give you, but you know what?
Here's 20 gold, a tattoo, and a bat. Go to
Fucking-
town, kid.
You fucking 2 for 2, Orin, batting 1,000.
What are you doing?
That's
Dude,
all I
Orin
have.
just wants to go down in history as the world's greatest uncle. That's what this
Yeah,
is.
yeah, that's real Funkle energy.
Everything else I have is either alcohol or will curse you. So you take the belaying pin and have a good one.
Also, I don't like the term funkle that you just mentioned.
Fun uncle.
Oh fuck.
I don't like it. I don't know.
Cato
I'll-
bounds off for the captain's quarters.
I'll quickly make my way to the to the bathroom.
That otter has blackmail on you now.
Good thing he's not smart enough to know how to do it.
Not.
Oh, but he's cute enough and he knows how to use that cuteness to his advantage.
All right, we got 4 players on a boat.
Oh, that
It's
hurt.
mid-afternoon.
Ah, wow. What's everybody want to do?
Well, I thought I saw Officer Orange show up, but he scooted off and said something about shitting, so.
Yeah.
So are you interested in going to the estate for dinner, or are you too busy making food? It looks like you're almost done.
Yeah. Yeah. I could do it. I could do it.
Alright,
Might be
I know how
fun.
much you love Gwen.
Oh yeah, he's good people. He's good people.
He is people, yes.
Yeah. Yes, good people. I said good people.
I didn't.
Okay. All right. I thought maybe you misheard me.
He's powerful people.
Yeah. I'm assuming I'm gonna go. I gotta make a pit stop because it's getting later in the day,
Mhm.
and I'm hoping that the guy will have my thing ready.
Oh,
We're
what'd
just
you
waiting
get?
Nothing, and we're waiting for the paint to dry. So.
A painting? That's nice. I didn't know you were
Yes.
into art.
Oh, I'm very eclectic. Got my hands in a lot of hats, or I wear a lot of hands.
You
know
do
the
have a lot of hats.
Yeah, I do. Well, if you guys want to come swing by, I'm probably gonna need another person to help me carry it because it's kind of big.
I just look over at Winston and I say, I can help, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you give a hand.
For anyone who wants to see it, I
Let me see
have
it.
a picture of an otter
Yeah.
with a shoulder tattoo and a belaying pin as a weapon. So feel free to enjoy that. He's so happy.
He's way bigger
Alright.
than that.
Thanks, dude. I know. I put regular otter. Look at the fucking pipes on that guy. Anyway, yeah.
I mean, by time goes by, I mean, like Orin, I think you're gonna be sought out. I would expect that the invite to Gwyn's Manor has been extended.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Yeah,
I
bring
gotta
your otter
ask
friend.
Warren.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was by myself today.
No, you.
We saw you show up
You
with
walked
Cato.
past us.
No, I was.
You didn't walk past.
No.
You shuffled past
No.
us
I had to
awkwardly.
Just
I
a
was-
flat no.
I was
Okay, but
shitting.
you had Cato on your back. I didn't know you guys were buddies.
What do you mean I had Cato on my back? Cato was on my back?
Not anymore. Where
I
did
saw
Cato
scar
go?
tissue. I can't feel anything.
Is this like an insight thing? Can I
Gatekeep
insight?
Gaslight Shark Boss.
Can I insight this?
Right.
Where the
Alright.
heck is Cato?
Okay, listen. Cato was with me today.
Yeah, I
He was
saw.
safe. He was safe the whole time. He was safe the whole time.
Fucking can't.
Say
We were-
whatever you're gonna say quickly.
Cato is how old is Cato? Prim? I've always been meaning to ask.
Why?
Well, Prem got him when he was a baby. So
Yeah, I got him
How
when he was
long-
baby. We've had him
two-ish?
for
He's like
over
2?
a year now.
Yeah,
he's
like,
like
2.
maybe
So
almost
like
2.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like a sea otter 2 years old, which is about, when they reach maturity as per ChatGPT. So he
Is that a
wanted,
spell or something?
Yeah.
Famous dragon.
It's like identification, but it burns 3 gallons of water every time you use it.
What a terrible spell.
So he wanted a trade, and he pointed to something, and I thought he wanted that thing for trade, and the alternative was, bodily harm to myself, and I was like, oh, I can't get you that, but I can get you something like that, sort of thing, and, being a 3-year-old, just reached maturity,
2.
in 2 years old,
Being a 5-year-old.
which is basically 16 in otter years.
Orin, what are you trying? What did you do to my otter?
He got a temporary tattoo.
What the fuck is a temporary tattoo?
It's a tattoo that goes away after a little while to make him feel more like he's part of the crew.
How long is a little while, Orin?
I don't know, like
How long do otters live?
30 otter years. I don't know.
30 otter years.
Yeah.
Just 30
You
years.
got my otter a tattoo.
No, it's gonna go away in like maybe 1 to 2, 10 years.
1 to 2 decades.
It'll go away. And you could probably heal it away because it's fresh. So maybe a little bit of like abrasive, like you just, you take a rasp to it and then you heal him and it'll go away.
I'm gonna find Cato, and I'm gonna talk to him first.
Just
And
remember,
depending on how that conversation goes, I will see you soon. And
Just
I
like
stomp off to see Cato.
the 3 to 6-year-old sea otter, or I'm sorry, the 2-year-old sea otter, which reaches full maturity, sexual maturity at 3 to 6 years, and live for about 10 to 15 years, but in captivity can live up to 15 to 20 years. So it will go away.
Yeah, Bird's just gonna lean over and go, dude.
I go.
That was a
I
choice.
have to find
That was a
Cato.
choice. Did you guys at least have fun?
I'll show him my tattoo. It's like that, but smaller, like way smaller and
Oh,
under the skin.
it looks
I mean,
nice.
under the fur. You can't really
Yeah,
see it.
yeah. Okay, well,
Mm.
well, I think I hear the dinner bell ringing. I gotta get away from this area for whenever Prim comes back. I'll be back.
And if he's not a sea otter, if he's
No,
an Asian
mhm.
small clawed otter,
He's a
those
river
just
otter.
fully reach full adulthood at 2 years. So
Yeah, the door to the lower deck just like quickly slams. I'm running down the stairs.
He's so far gone.
I'm gonna go shit. I'll just jump off the side of the deck.
So
Just
Prim,
Winston standing there T-posing. Well, this is nice.
when you get to the captain's quarter, you open it up. You see Cato. He's in your bed. He's relaxing, but you notice that there's like this weird jelly petroleum thing, and it's all over his arm. And because the way he's in your bed, it's kind of all over your sheets too.
Mm. Good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good. All right.
He hears you. He gets up and he comes bounding over, and he kind of like shows you his other side, and like he's all smiles. You don't have speak with animals on, do you?
I was about to breathe in real good to get my bearings and then cast it.
So as you're casting it, then he kind of like slowly turns, revealing the like matted fur with the petroleum jelly all like mashed in, and he kind of does this whole like. And then as you finish casting, you hear the sound. You hear his like squeakiness suddenly turn into like what you can understand as comedy. He goes, "Looks cool, right?"
Oh, Cato baby, this looks wow. Wow.
I'm part of the crew now.
You were always part of the crew.
But now I'm part of the crew.
What? Why? What happened?
Everybody else has one.
Not everybody. I don't have any.
Everybody's got one. Oh, you want? I know where to go. You want one?
Oh boy.
Look, I got it for you.
What do you mean you got it for me?
It's a Primrose.
Oh,
that's cute. Oh, Dick.
See? And he like points to the pommel of the dagger, and it is a flower. It is not rose, but it is a flower.
any
How can you be mad at
madness
that?
that I had, any anger just like melted away. I love it. Oh, Cato.
Look, it's got a heart. And he points to the bottom of the tip of the dagger blade, and yes, like with the pattern line, the tip, it is technically a heart.
That was very thoughtful. What made you think to get that?
Everybody else has one.
You just.
Orange got a lot.
So you did go with Orin, yeah?
You see him like throw me a perception check real quick.
Oh.
No, I know your passive is up there, but you are in the middle of an active conversation.
You can smell booze on his breath.
Shit. You see him hesitate and look towards the door and look at you. He goes, "No, Pella."
Pella too, huh?
Pella.
Cato,
Now there's
honey.
a
Way to throw
bus
them all under the bus.
way.
You know Lion's not very nice, right?
I traded. Not lying.
He bribed you.
No, we traded.
Yeah, no, he traded for your silence, right? Or for you to
No,
tell me that he wasn't there.
He rolls over, he bounces around, bounces back, and he shows you like 10 gold pieces. He goes, "Traded."
Oh, okay. And he doesn't understand that you don't really get gold yet. All right. Congrats on the payday. You deserve it.
No, tattoo, not payday.
Right. It's been a busy day for you, hasn't it?
Do you like it?
I love it, buddy.
Yay! You should get one too. That way you, me, and you and me match.
Yeah. He got a matching tattoo with you.
I figured he thought it looked pretty cool too.
I think it looks great on you. I think I
don't
might
think he
just
knows
tear it
that
off
was a
him,
Primrose
though.
tattoo.
No, I don't think he knew. He can't talk to you like I can, huh? Oh,
I mean,
he
he
may not
talks.
have an arm after this, but that's okay. I love it. I love it so much. You look great. Please, I'm gonna make sure that Orn is the one to take care of it so that, like, I know you gotta put some stuff on that to make it heal, right? Yeah?
Yeah. And you see him like move some of it onto it from his fur where it's like clumped up, and he moves and he goes, "Yeah, it doesn't sting anymore."
Great. Did it sting when you got it?
No, but after.
Yeah. Okay. Well, try not to get all of that lubricant on my sheets. I just washed them, but that's okay, buddy.
He looks over and you see his ears and his shoulders drooping. He goes, "Oh, sorry."
It's okay. It's okay. I love you so much. It's okay.
Yay! And then he like immediately like nuzzles into you.
And give him a big hug. Okay. So, Birch
You
made
feel some
food
of the
oh,
Slav
good.
touch
Yeah.
you.
Birch made food. You know what? How about you come with us to Gwynon's estate, and you can have a good meal there, and you can show everybody what Orn did, right?
Yeah, I mean, what I did. Yeah,
Right? Yeah. You don't have to worry about telling them or accidentally saying anything about it. They don't understand you, you know.
But they see it.
But
I'm
they'll
part of the
see
crew.
it. You have always been part of the crew, but this is proof. And you know what? I appreciate the thought behind it. You are so sweet. I just give him a big hug again.
Thanks, Mom.
And now I'm gonna have a little chat with Ord. Don't
So I
you
swam
just
over to
relax.
Mass Maiden. I'd like to just board the Mask Maiden and just go, hey, how you
With
guys
all
doing?
his
Hey, you
personal
guys know
possessions?
otters achieve full maturity at like 2 to 3? Yeah? Okay. What are you guys doing here?
Are you gonna get a tattoo for a displacer beast now?
Just Bodhi stuff, huh? Cool, cool.
Cool. You
Yeah,
need
Chief,
help?
we knew that. Well, the giant otters, I think, are double that. But yeah,
Ugh.
I don't think it's that big. But yeah, I'll help you guys out, and I'll help like Birch, Gwyn, or whoever. Well, no, actually, Gwyn's left. Birch, are you still here on the Mass Maiden?
Oh yeah, I'm topside. I'm eating crackers and sipping a very weak ale.
Yeah, I'll just start
You want
working.
some? You want some crackers, bud?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do some stuff. I gotta keep
yeah,
busy.
yeah. You know, you want to be positive in your last moments. I get it. I get it.
No,
I'm
what are you talking about?
Before I go over there and try to find him, I'm gonna find Ollie first.
you find him.
Ollie, how's it going?
Afternoon, ma'am. Spick and span. Ship's all set, good to go.
Fantastic. I need your judgment before I am not quite fair to somebody on our crew, and I need a cooler head.
He looks around. He goes, "Sure thing, ma'am. What's the charge? And who are we talking about?"
Officer Orn got Cato a tattoo without my permission, and I want to kill him or at least keel haul him for a couple hours, so I really need some proper. I need a proper punishment that's not going too far, but I have a feeling I'm biased.
Even though he's wearing the half mask, his eyebrows and cheeks betray him. He is wide mouth agape, but the cheeks are poking out over the half mask. That they're also like it's in a smile as he's doing his best to like.
Maybe don't smile right now, but maybe.
Try not to, ma'am.
Thank you.
Keyhole, yeah, not right. I understand it. I'm not familiar with the biology of giant otters. If he was a juvenile or an adult, but I do understand the concept that Cato was yours and the tattoo.
I think the more concern I have is blood poisoning, the potential for blood poisoning for a creature. I don't think that they test those tattoos on giant otters, so it could have been really bad, and I wasn't informed of where he would be. Not to mention the risk of an infection.
Yep. Do we want to bring the otter to Alex, or perhaps Winston can maybe do a cure on him and remove it right away? I mean, could it technically? I'm not too familiar with Magic Man, but could it technically be registered as a fairly newish wound? I mean, was the tattoo done today, ma'am?
Yes, but Cato is very
Okay.
attached to it, and he did put a lot of thought into the thing he put on his arm, so I don't necessarily want to get rid of it unless it becomes a problem. However, I do want to punish Orn, so
Well, ma'am, in the deer gun navy, you would take his commission away, and then he'd
Yeah.
just be part of the crew. But then I'm assuming he would still have the privileges of traveling around with you all. In which case, if we're looking for extra ship duty, there's plenty of spots he could fill for a time being. Do you really want to do a captain's court on this in front of all the men? They all really respect him, and I'm gonna say this as delicately as I can, ma'am. I think the crew is gonna like Cato having ink. They're gonna probably think it's a neat idea if he's okay, if he's safe. I think we should let Bert. I should think we should let Alex and Winston look at it. But if he's safe, I think the crew's gonna kind of like it. Kind of endearing. What's the tattoo say?
It doesn't say anything. It's got a sword and a flower and a heart, and he got it for me because he thought it was primrose. It's not a rose at all.
Well, a lot of the crew members have tattoos of their mothers, or the names, or just mom.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Look, I know. Alright. Alright.
I am sorry about that, ma'am. If you want, I can ensure that Orn doesn't leave ship with Cato.
Cato likes him. Cato even tried to lie for him. I mean, he got paid, and maybe that should be an I might get
Officer-
unique with that. Actually, I have a
Officer
great idea
bribing
for a
crew
punishment.
member.
She's getting stanky. Put some stank on it.
No. You know what?
Put some stinkers on the
You have
chocolates.
been a fantastic help.
Put some.
Thank you so much. I have my own punishment, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Thank you, Ollie.
Roger that, ma'am.
Oh.
Glad I could help. Can't wait to see it.
You won't see it, but you'll hear it. I'll be back.
Oh,
I had to
Talking
made
about the
it.
tattoo on Cato, ma'am.
Oh,
Very
you
well.
can go see him. He's resting in my quarters. If you want to see him, he'll be happy to show it off. He's excited.
Well, I'll let him rest, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Give him a little salute and head over to the maiden where I know he is hiding.
I am
Uh,
working on there. I'm
Mm.
myself.
I snag a telescope or from somebody on top deck, and I hand it to Winston with the crackers. I go, hey, look.
Oh man, this is gonna be good.
Officer Arn.
Hey, you know there was a bilge rat problem on the Traveler's Shadow? You wanna? I'll grab 2 crew and I'm gonna head down and check the bilge for rats.
Yeah, no, before you do that, I noticed that you like hanging out with Cato, right?
You know,
Yeah, he's great. He's really, really sweet. And he loves the tattoo. And I noticed, yeah, you have the same one. You guys are best buddies. You know, for the week that he's healing, and probably more, you're gonna have to take care of that for him to make sure it's, you know, all lubricated for healing purposes. Keep an eye on him. You'll be rooming with him for the next month. Since
he-
you guys are buddies.
doesn't he live at the foot of your bed or something?
And now he's in your room for a bit. Enjoy the rocks.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. What's the problem?
Oh,
No
he
problem.
doesn't
This'll
know.
be great.
Oh, he doesn't know.
What's the problem? That's fine.
I'll let him know the good news, and we'll meet you at Gwyn's estate. And you can start your week, well, your month with Cato for a while. It'll be fun. It'll be like a big sleepover.
Yeah. Okay. Orn's very confused. This doesn't sound like a punishment at all. And it's like, oh, all right, yeah,
Oh, cool. Sleepover.
yeah, oh, fine, that's fine. Thank you, Captain. I'll make sure he stays, healthy, doesn't get sick or anything, and he doesn't scratch it too much.
Yeah, and Orn, don't do this again without my permission.
Heard.
I'll be talking to you again after the officers' meeting for other matters.
Birch has the telescope up to his eye, and he's like, "Enjoy the cocks." I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm trying, but it seems like it got settled. Well, I like closed the little telescope. Yeah, well, that was fun.
Winston's like confused, like, when did Orn become an expert on otters?
I don't know when to become an expert on cocks. This is crazy. There's so much to talk about over dinner.
Speaking of dinner.
Oh, is my thing done? Is my thing done?
Oh yeah.
Yes, and it is
Yes.
wet, so he builds a
Ugh.
couple things to keep the
Like a cheesecloth. over the
yeah,
top.
to keep the cheesecloth off of it, but says when you get there, because he asks how far you're going, you kind of say it's 3 hours
Yeah.
away. He goes, perfect, it'll dry by the time you get there.
Cool. Winston, you're gonna have to hold one side because this one, I'm assuming it's a little bit bigger than I can just hold.
You both will have to like 2-man it, and
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
gets the front, you get the
This is
back.
a big boy.
Or like if the road's wide enough, there's no other people, like you, Orn, Winston, and
Gonna have to
you know,
tilt.
you all can like get a corner.
Yeah, I gotcha. Very good.
So yeah, you guys start approaching, and as if knowing by happenstance, before you even get to the door, the butler is there to greet you and let you all into the grand foyer.
Ah, what's up, buddy? Got something for you to take off our hands. Careful, it's still wet, but it should probably go right. And I point to like the biggest wall, like the entrance. Like it should probably go somewhere over here. Really.
Good. I just took down all the old artwork. Master
Oh!
Gwyn said that new was arriving.
Well, here it is. He's probably hanging up, so surprise him. He'll be
Perfect.
real happy.
All right. He gets to work hanging it. You guys are free to move about the mansion. I think Lord Gwyn and Mistress Cole are between the office and the library. They are reorganizing.
Okay. I wonder what they're reorganizing. Knock on the door. Hello?
They're all open.
Hello?
Don't worry.
You guys decent in there? Coming
It's,
in.
the door's open.
Walking in real slow.
Just don't knock over anything as you come in, please.
Okay. Wow, this is a lovely book room.
It's a empty book room, I would assume.
Yes, but it's very ostentatious. All right, well, good talking to you, Cole.
Cole, how tall are these stacks of books?
I don't know. How tall are the bookshelves?
They're practically floor to ceiling.
Is that an 8-foot floor or a 26-foot floor?
Floor to ceiling? 2 suites, so about 10 feet.
Okay. I mean,
So how tall would each of the stacks that you make would be about? Like, would you talk about like knee level, waist level?
Oh no, as high as I can get them without them falling over.
Great.
And
When Cato comes in when Cato comes in the room, 7 book
Yes.
stacks just go flying as he bounds and looks
Yes.
over, and he's like, he sees the books and he's like, oh, and he grabs one and he like
Free
holds it
book.
upside down, holds it by the covers, and the spine is open, the pages flap down.
Oh, Kiddo's here.
This isn't a
Awesome.
tattoo-based prom, so I take no responsibility for this. This is on you.
Oh,
Kato will be staying with Orn
does-
for a month. So, sorry. He doesn't always understand how big he is.
Orn, I have so many questions to talk to you about during dinner. Okay. Kato, sweetie, is there any chance you can help me put some of these books back?
He looks at you, he looks at the books, he looks at the empty bookcases, and he just grabs a bunch and runs over and throws them on the shelf as they just like fall over. Like they don't even make it the right way. One book even collides into another book.
Oh, Kato,
Sorry.
I love
Cole,
you so much.
can you speak with animals at all? Is that a thing or a scroll you have? Or he'd be very helpful, I promise, but he doesn't always
grabs
understand.
a closer thing and he throws it up on a higher shelf. Like 2 of the 3 books don't make it.
There's a way for them to do. Stop. Please stop.
He looks at you and is just like, what?
Stop.
When finally walks in a bathrobe and slippers.
I do not have that
Oh.
skill.
The hell?
Hey, bud.
You look comfy.
Hey,
I couldn't help but notice you redecorated. It looks real good. Very fancy. Very fancy. Your butler servant man was really getting after it. Really screams
You-
headmaster energy. I'm
what
proud
are you
of you.
talking about?
I don't know. He said you were waiting on some art or whatever. He started hanging it up.
No, I told him to sell it all.
Oh no, he said he got rid of the old art. He's putting up the new art.
I haven't ordered any new art.
Oh well, then you are in for a treat, friendo. I give him like the eyebrows, leaning off like the side of the door frame.
What have you done?
Nothing. I just got you a little
No,
school. I
what-
got you. I got you a schoolworming present, and it cost
Uh-huh.
me a lot of money. But I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be up your alley.
Quinn looks down to his hands. Where is it?
Yeah, it's in the grand foyer. So when the
He
students
walks
come in, they'll
past
say,
into the foyer, and you just
"Yeah,
hear, "What in the hell is this?"
Awesome.
Yeah, look, it's just like it shows how cool you are.
Birch, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's got you in your fancy robes, and you're throwing fire. Like people are gonna be like, "That guy, I want to learn from that guy."
I'm gonna
Mhm.
come join you
Oh.
and just like fawn over all
Yeah, look
the
at
fancy
it.
clothes. Bert,
It's
you
good,
did
right?
this? That's fantastic. I love it. Look at his
That was
fancy
like
clothes.
50
And the
gold plus
fireballs
to
are
make
perfect.
that. Yeah,
He's
look,
all
it's got
decked out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
got
got
a
that
gold
for a
frame,
steal.
a real gold
The estate in
frame.
the background. Wow. The
Yeah.
lighting is
Wow,
just
it's
intense.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, if y'all like it so much, why don't you put it on the fucking ship?
No. You're gonna be on the ship. This is so people know who's in charge. They're like, see that guy
It's
flying through
my
the air?
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the framing
and
looks absolutely well. That looks
That-
like the
Who
century.
you not?
it's practically a security system in and of itself.
Yeah. If anybody breaks into here and they see that, they're like, I don't want. If that guy's here, he could be anywhere. He could be on the ceiling. He could be invisible. But he's got fire for hands, and I don't want to mess with
Ooh.
that. You know.
And that's kind of the reputation you want kids to have when they show up here. That
We're just standing
they
legs
don't
akimbo,
want
hands
you
on
to have to
shoulders.
come
I'm
find
so
them.
proud.
It really
Hands on
captures your
shoulders.
essence.
Or hands on
It
hips.
so very
sorry.
much does.
Hands on hips. But yeah, you're a fancy guy. I thought you'd want a fancy new thing for your house.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Quinn walked off towards the kitchen. You hear ice rattling in a glass.
I make an okay sign. I go, guys, he loved it.
You did a great job there, Bert. Fantastic. Could
Big
not have
thumbs
been
up.
better.
Oh yeah, he's a fan. He's a fan. He loves it. I should make him another
He loves
one.
everything you do.
We should get him.
Yeah,
get
you
him one
guys
for
are
his
best
birthday.
friends.
I mean, I wouldn't say best friends because sometimes he says we're not friends, but he'll come
You
around.
should get one of you that matches to go on the other side.
No, I'm not a magic guy. I don't want people to think there's a sea elf roaming.
Yeah, but
these
you with your
bits.
bow, right? Your candlelight bow. That one had fire on it, right? That'd be
Which
matchy.
I don't have it anymore.
I mean,
don't-
it's still around. I mean, Acorn holding on to it,
So
right?
No, I gave it to the nice treasure lady. So
Treasure lady.
couple things. It sounds like you guys are trying to egg me on to make me do something that Gwen isn't gonna like. That's what it sounds like because you guys are being.
We're just
extra
saying
nice.
that you should memorialize your friendship with him in this grand foyer for everyone to see.
Mm.
It's
Oh.
hanging up. Yakulin has already got it hung up. Nice chains. It's on the
already up.
bar. It's already up there. It's above the two grand doors coming into the hallway.
Nah, this is his house. I don't want to impose my persona in his living space. I feel like I do that enough.
Where's Cato? I need Cato. Let's see if Cato can make a picture to go on the wall too.
Cato is ripping pages out
Cato
of books.
just went off with Orn, I believe, and he's gonna be his ward for a while. And if anything happens to him, I'm filleting him.
I'm teaching Cato.
You're filleting Cato
Orn,
or
not Cato.
I'm teaching Cato how to play stickball. And Orin's version of stickball is I have a ball, you have a stick, you want to get this ball, so you got to use a stick.
So he's just beating you?
He's just
Like-
wailing on you.
No, you got to aim for the soft joints behind the knee, right there, and yeah, go, look. See, you
He
do it
still
from the
has
front.
he has like the otter swing,
Ugh.
so it's still like
Oh, it's
he's smashing
adorable.
a rock.
Oh,
Does a nat 20 hit you?
There goes your ACL, buddy.
just knock my kneecap out. Yeah, it
Take
does.
3 bludgeoning damage from a club.
I'm just on the ground.
Captain Prim, I don't want to question your decisions, but are you sure this one's gonna pan out okay? I'm worried for Orn.
If he keeps hitting him, then my plan is working.
I'm gonna teach Cato now how to set a
I
joint.
see. What did he do to make you so mad?
Well, they went out for the time being and they got matching tattoos.
Yeah, everybody can see it. Cato has like in his fur on his arm, you see like globs of petroleum jelly, but then even through the fur, you can see what like at first because it's wet and slick now from the jelly, you think there's a wound the length of it, but then as you look closer, you see a tattoo of a dagger in like a really intricate orient design, and it's got a flower for a pommel, and then it's all like wavy and flowy and geometric for the handle, and then the hilt, and then it comes down in lines, and then there's the center blade line, but then at the bottom where the blade comes to a point, the bottom is actually a heart.
I'm gonna try and grab Cato's attention and say, Cato, come here. Show me your pretty picture. And
He
see what-
runs at you.
With a glove.
What did I roll?
I'm playing
Does a
stickball with
15
everyone.
hit you?
Hit me?
Does a 15 hit you? Yeah.
Does that beat your AC?
It does not beat my AC.
Okay, good.
Okay. He swings as if you're playing stickball with him, and he misses.
Whoa, Cato, I want to see your pretty picture.
No. Cato, you gotta throw.
Oh,
Throw the ball to Cole so she has it.
he shows you his arm, and he kind of like shows you the through the fur, and he's trying to like move it out of the way so you can see it all. The ball goes by. He swings at it with the other. He moves the club to the other hand, swings with his offhand, misses.
I'll throw the ball.
Wow,
To Cole.
Cato, it's so pretty. Did you pick this or did Orn pick it?
He nods his head
Okay.
and he taps at his chest.
And I'm gonna kind of throw eyes at Orn like, yeah, I know what happened. Maybe next time, Cato, you'll take me with you and we can get matching ones too.
Points his arm and he points at you, and he like does this whole like at your limbs and whatnot.
Yeah, we can get a matching tattoo next time.
His eyes, and he points to his eyes, and he points to you again, like, and then points around to your limbs.
I think he wants to know where you want yours.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to decide. But I'll get one to match you, okay?
He shrugs and shakes his head. Sure, why not? Kind of way.
Officer Orin, just so you know, he picked that one for me. So, your tattoo.
Oh.
It's kind of for me, dude.
Wait, what do you mean? It's a knife.
There's a flower on it, and he doesn't know what roses are.
Yeah, it's a lily.
Yeah.
How's it for you?
Primrose, he thought that any flower would do.
Yeah, but it's a lily.
Yeah, and you can tell whoever
Yeah.
you want, but he got it for
And
my
he's a baby
sake, and
otter.
you got a matching
not Prim-
tattoo with an otter.
Cole, do you want to play stickball with old do you want us to play stickball with Cato?
Oh, I think you're doing a great job of it.
No, here, I'll throw the ball to you. I'll throw the ball at you.
There he goes.
I think I need to get back to sorting all these books.
Yeah, it's probably back to that.
Or keep a
Did
good
you
eye on
just look at
Cato.
it?
Yes.
Did you just see it?
That looks like a woodchuck.
Yeah.
Does look like a woodchuck. It's like
He's like, I did it.
he's had a little Louisville slugger bat, and he's chewing on. it. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Let me just tell you, our downtime. I don't know. I don't know what's more fun. Adventuring with friends or just relaxing. It's been quite a day.
Cole, do you want help sorting books?
I would love some help.
I will help you while we wait for dinner.
I will go help with the dinner.
Yeah, if Cato's not helping, I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna actually teach him some hand-eye coordination by throwing the ball and letting him hit it.
I'm gonna explain the organization to Prim, but kind of just completely blatantly ignore my pile of chaos in the middle of the room.
The thing disappeared. You know what that means?
What a day.
Yeah, what a fucking session.
It's been a great day. We never even made it to that staff meeting.
Nope, that'll be in the morning.
That'll be top of the morning.
Join us next time for the officer staff meeting.
Wait, hold on, real quick. I did go check for rats on the other ship. Were there rats on the
You
other
did?
ship?
No. They
Okay.
report that Mr. Jiggums keeps a tight, clean ship and devours any
Ugh.
rats found in the cargo hold or the bilge.
Actually, really concerned about that.
They say it doesn't happen often.
I just want to know, do we need to bring our own staffs to this meeting, or will they be provided for us?
You are the staff!
Oh god, we're doing an S3 sync in D&D.
Yes, we are.
Oh my god. RJ, no.
Hey, your wife wanted it.
I
We
know.
could do it offline. You
No,
just
oh
didn't
my
do
God.
Discord.
Yeah, we're gonna do it on Teams.
We're going to do it on Teams
Shit,
with a
I
yeah,
said
PowerPoint.
offline.
Yeah.
They're going to send the PowerPoint to everybody and then brief the PowerPoint.
Hey, real quick, we're on Tax Zipper. You good?
Thank you for playing tonight. Any questions? Bitch, moans, gripes, complaints.
Fastest way to get rid of a fanning?
Fire!
No, it's wonderful. The other one
Why do
was
we have
you
to
on
wait
a
a whole
horse.
7 days to play again?
Here, VC, I'll send them to you. VC, did you
Yeah.
see the pictures I sent you? I sent you so many things.
You send him the book covers?
I sent him some of the book covers.
The book covers are my favorite now.
Oh yeah.
Are these things that can be shared with everybody, or are they contact space?
A little bit of A, a little bit of B. Here, I'll drop one in meme madness. Or RJ can. RJ can drop his favorite one in meme madness.
Oh, well, my favorite's the... I'll drop my favorite.
Yeah,
Did
drop
you-
your
The,
favorite.
the one that makes
Did
him look
you
like Dungeon Crawler Carl.
They are a bit to that... yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
Nondescript
the
buff dude.
the first picture of Cato though? Because like I see this one with the cigarette, but wasn't there one before that too?
I got rid of it.
Aw.
Yeah, that him smoking a butt. Did you see the prim memes, Shannon? Did you see him?
Those are on point for
Did you-
sure.
Yeah, just that face. I just picture that face the whole time. And then orange swapping ships. Yeah.
In fact, that's Prim in a nutshell right there.
Yeah,
That
there's
Ryu?
that's Prim and Winston.
Right, that's what I said. I was like, it's a bit Rio for
Yeah.
Winston, but
Yeah.
seeing as
Yeah.
Winston's more, scrawny.
You gotta, it's an 80s cover. You gotta hypersexualize it.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I totally pictured Winston in a very Fabio-esque way. So
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
It's not that long hair, is it?
Getting his face broken by a geese.
Yeah, he's got short cropped hair. He's not Fabio.
Yeah.
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 No, just kind of the general like
The dreamy look.
yes, that. Like the dime novel cover.
Oh, here you go.
look.
There's my favorite.
I burned
This
3
fall.
more gallons of water to confirm something I already knew, which is Fabio got hit by a goose in 1999.
Yep. You got
We're
ghosts.
learning so much today.
Burning so much water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. ChatGPT has a spell that burns water.
Yeah, it burns 3
Yeah,
gallons of water
yeah.
every time I answer it.
Verbal, somatic, and material components, 3 gallons of water. This is consumed on use.
Yeah.
I mean, it was accurate, so.
Roll a d20 on a 50-50 shot. The information herein is correct or not.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, thanks. These are all terrible.
These are fantastic. I love
Ah.
them.
More memes soon.
Yeah. Holy shit, it's good to be back.
Now I
GG,
get to
guys.
brief my husband on what happened in this session, though, and I get
Yes.
to explain that. So thank
Good
you.
fucking
That's-
luck. Good
That's
luck.
yeah. Oh,
That's
a
gonna be a
lot
blender
for
of a
one
story.
day.
He's been asleep, and he got up and went to get a haircut.
You wake him up
And-
right now. And
No,
tell him the
he's
entire-
gone now. He went to get a haircut,
Whoa.
and but yeah, it just anyway.
Yeah.
Okay,
Give
Bill-
him no context. Hey, Steve.
Mm-mm.
Billy, I'm going to say this.
Huh?
Rob lets me have my animal friend have a weapon. Give Smidge a blink.
Bitch has a bite attack and can shoot lightning and whatever other element you want from his face. That is a weapon.
He wants a gun.
Smidge yearns for a pistol.
Smidge yearns. He wants
Smidge is-
iron.
Smidge is holding the 2 megapixel Rainbow Six Siege doorway.
Oh.
No,
Uh,
we're not. No, we're not doing that.
Smidge doesn't care what 3 letters you have on your fucking uniform.
GG.
GG.
Good night, guys. Have a great
With
week
Cato's
and
with
happy
Cato's
4th.
intelligence score, it'll take him 8 weeks to get proficiency in the club. If you would like to try him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
God.
that.
Night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for playing.
Night. Thank you for managing this chaos.
All right. Let's pop this over here. Oh boy. What the fuck? All right, we've lost the plot entirely. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. A lot of role play. I can't. Oh my gosh. The romance novels are new. We did a lot with so little time. But hopefully we'll be able to get all on the same page thanks to an officer meeting. Yeah, the officer meeting was going to be for everyone to everyone to just like coagulate and like get on the same page, which we are not. We're not on the same page at all right now. Yeah, no, I'm glad that we played out the scenes because that was funny. More of this. maybe not this specifically, but more of this next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. EDT. I didn't. No, I didn't think that was a thing. I didn't think that could be a thing. Today I learned, and also, he now has 20 gold and a bat, which I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like it, but you know, for a month, Cato will be moved in to Master Chief Orn's place. So it's yeah. Fantasy. Top tier fantasy. That's what I want. My pet giant river otter to get tattoos. That's new. More Dragon campaign. 6:30 p.m. EDT on Tuesday. Where are we in that? We're still in Chult. We are, oh yeah, so we were still at Camp Balurian? Balurian? I'm probably not saying that right. Um, and it was a very somber ending on Tuesday, so hopefully it won't be sad when we get back to it. I hope to see you guys then. Have a great weekend. Feel free to post memes. I love them, and I hope to see you guys then. Good night.